Yo Zeders, what up? Welcome back to Judio Zed, and we're looking at the wrong screen, so welcome. Thank you very much for being here. This is gonna be a stream like usual for Shadowland. We're just gonna need to switch over to the right page, but I'm sure you guys can hear me, right? Yeah, you can hear me just fine, I think. The only thing is, would be better if you wouldn't hear the noise in the background. I'm sure you hear a little bit. Unless I leave it here. I think here you don't really hear any noise, but you might not be able to hear me just as loud, I guess. If I would just give it a bit of gain, that could help. Which at the moment gain is set to lower my volume. So we're actually gonna get it here. I think 7. Let's do 10 decibels, just because I like the number. And let me just hear myself so I see if it's all good. So I'm just gonna check really quick. But how's everybody doing? I haven't done my last clear for today, which should give me Beast's potential. But let me just hear myself. I think it's okay. I mean, what I could do is I could actually increase the volume again, remove the gain, like this, and get it here, and then we can do noise suppressor. Yeah, this should be NVIDIA's noise suppression, so it should be fine if we just do it this way. There's not gonna be noise, and everything is gonna be all good. It's all right, I guess. Let me see if I can hear myself when I speak like this. Yeah, I think this is better. When I get up close to it, it's much better. So anyway, this is all good. We should be good to go. I guess I could just start something that goes on auto. And then the rest we can just go ahead and read the patch notes. But let me just do, I guess, story mode. We could do that. Why not? Or let me claim some crystals, because I want to refresh a card. I know I should be saving up crystals for the uniform for Bishop, but I really am curious to see if I can actually get this card to have all blue stars and maybe get all attack. I don't know. Hopefully. And I want to get rid of this Loki card, which was trash. Like so, you know. Yeah. Let's see if we can get the blue stars. Nope and nope. So that sucks. Anyway, wasted a bit of crystals, and we're all good. So I don't even have any materials I could use anyway, even if I wanted to. Even if I wanted to actually re-roll it more, I would have to wait. So for now I'm good. I shouldn't need to waste any more crystals. I'm gonna start story mode. I'm gonna let this run for this long story mode, and we can go ahead and continue with the patch notes. You guys can actually see it running, so it should be all good. Now, let's go ahead and check out those patch notes, baby. Let's go here. Greetings, agents. This is CM Fragment of Marvel Future Fight. The X-Men come together to defend humanity with the superpowers of the mutants. We are introducing the June update, celebrating the addition of Marvel Animation's X-Men 97 inspired theme. To support this team of superheroes with superhuman abilities, we've added new uniforms for Cyclops, Storm, and Beast, and a tier 4 for Beast. A superhero with bestial destructive power who also serves as a scientist. Additionally, Sunspot, who can absorb solar energy and harness it for his own power, joins Marvel Future Fight with his tier 3 powers ready to go. That sucks, by the way. Furthermore, Elite Gear has been newly added to further enhance your hero's powers, and we've also prepared a card crafting quest to help agents craft comic cards that will make missions easier. Other improvements to make the game more enjoyable have been added as well, so please check the details below. Let's go ahead and start. So we have one new hero. We have Sunspot. He was actually super easy to get, so superhero male. It's gonna be a premium character in a sense, but I don't think so. Like, it was very easy to get through the craft shops. Everybody should just get him like that. The leadership, so his instinct is order. The leadership will increase all speed by 6% for all allies. Tier 2 passive will increase guaranteed critical rate by 20%, ignore dodge by 20%, increase skill damage by 30%, bonus damage by 30%. The passive will apply to all allies and increase flame damage by 40%. The first skill will apply burn and paralysis, ignoring immunity, and then damage. The second skill will have silence, incapacitation, and then damage. The third skill will have burn, decrease to flame resist by 10%, stackable to 70%, ignoring immunity, paralysis, ignoring immunity as well, a heal of 25%, and then damage accumulation depend on damage that you deal. It's a 1% type of damage accumulation, so we're all good. Accumulation, sorry. And then damage. The fourth skill will allow us to move around while the skill is actually active. You will apply stun, and you will get invincibility for 5 seconds, and then the damage as well. The fifth skill will apply burn and decrease all defense by 10%, stackable to 50%, ignoring immunity. It will also increase all attack, all defense by 40%, all speed by 1, critical rate by 30, and then remove incapacitation, and just the damage. We have the 3 new uniforms right now. We have the one for Cyclops first. It's going to be a 1050 crystal uniform. His uniform effects will change a lot of the passives. It will increase critical damage by 30%, increase chain hit damage by 10% when attacking. The tier 3 skill is also changing. It will decrease all defense by 20%, decrease all speed by 25%, apply burn and snare. It will increase guaranteed critical rate by 35%. It will have a 100% chance to penetrate super armor, barrier, shield, all damage immune, invincibility effects, invincibility for 6 seconds, and then a minute proc of 90% for one attack. And then the damage, and the leadership will increase all attacks by 50%, all defense by 30%. Tier 2 passive will ignore dodge. Leadership will apply to all allies, of course. The tier 2 passive will ignore dodge by 50%. It will give him super armor, increase all defense by 40%, increase skill damage by 40%, bonus damage by 40%. The passive will apply to all allies, increasing energy attack by 40%, increasing basic damage dealt to supervillains as well by 30%. So that's very helpful. His support is getting better and better. The first skill will apply shock and snare, and then damage. Second skill will apply stun, fracture, paralysis, ignoring immunity, and then damage. Third skill will apply burn, fear, immunity for 3 seconds, damage accumulation on the damage that you deal, and that's 1% one again, so that's really nice. And then just the damage. The fourth skill will apply stun, incapacitation, decrease all defense by 5%, stackable to 50%, ignoring immunity, and invincibility for 5 seconds. The fifth will apply burn, paralysis, ignoring immunity, a heal of 25%, increase all attack and defense by 45%, all speed by 1, and critical rate by 30, and then the damage. Now, the uniform for Storm is going to be a superhero uniform, of course, a 1050 crystal one. I've heard that she is actually right under Doctor Strange on damage, so this uniform has made her really good. I'm really happy about that. The uniform will change a couple of passives and increase energy attack by 30%, increase chain hit damage by 20% when attacking. The ultimate skill will change. It will apply shock, paralysis, ignoring immunity, 60% ignore defense, ignore dodge by 60%, invincibility by for 7 seconds, damage accumulation, that's depending on damage that you deal, and it's a 1% one, that's really nice, and then the damage. The tier 2 passive will will increase skill damage by 50%, increase bonus damage by 50%, decrease damage received by 15%. The passive will apply to all allies. It will ignore dodge by 30% and increase damage to all element damage by 55%. This is really good, and the ignore dodge is very helpful for World Boss Legend. The first skill will apply shock, paralysis, and then just the damage. Paralysis ignoring immunity as well. Second skill will apply snare, and then damage. The third skill will apply chill, increase all attack and defense by 50%, all speed by 5, critical rate by 45, and then just you also get immunity for 5 seconds, and then just the damage. The fourth skill will apply shock, fracture, invincibility for 5 seconds, and then damage. The fifth skill will apply a decrease to all resistance by 50%. It will apply chill, stun, decrease all defense by 10%, stackable to 50%, ignoring immunity. And then we have a heal of 25%, and then an increase to all attacks by 30%, and lastly our damage that we get for the skill. Our last uniform for this update will be the Beast, or at least this main update, because we know we are going to get Bishop as well later. It's a 1050 uniform. It will change pretty much all of his passives, kind of. It will apply to all allies as well, an increase to HP by 45%, ignore dodge by 25%, that's really nice. The leadership will apply to all allies, increasing 50% of physical attack. Critical damage will increase by 10% as well. The tier 2 passive will apply to him, increasing skill damage by 40%, bonus damage by 30%, decreased damage received by 35%, and then excluding the bosses, he will ignore enemies' damage decrease by 15%. So this is really nice for like Shadowland. The passive will decrease chain hit damage by 15% when attacked, decrease damage received from reflected effects by 50%, and this is from all reflected attacks, not just energy or just physical. It gives him super armor and increase all defense by 40%. The first skill will apply bleed and then just damage. The second skill will apply incapacitation, paralysis, ignoring immunity, and damage. Third skill will apply burn, stun, a shield of 10 hits, damage accumulation depending on damage that you deal, and that's a 1%, so that's really nice, and then just the damage. The fourth skill will apply burn, shock, stun, decrease all defense by 6%, stackable to 30, ignoring immunity. We have a heal of 40%, that's the highest heal we've seen for now. We have immunity for 6 seconds, increase all attacks by 50% as well, and just the damage. The fifth skill apparently is the same, but the number of attacks is increased, so it's going to be bleed, fear, incapacitation, and then invincibility for 8 seconds, and mini proc of 70% for 1 attack. Beast's tier 4 will actually ignore all damage over max HP plus 15%, so anything that would be basically his whole health plus 15% will be completely ignored. That's how I understand it. And then he also increases damage by 80%, and he decreases by 10% every second. So this is on for 7 seconds. This is gonna be like 80%, 70%, 60%, just until it gets to 10% and it ends. We have Sunspot's tier 3. He's gonna apply burn, an 80% chance to penetrate, super armor, barrier, shield, all damage immune, invincibility effect, and then invincibility for 8 seconds, and then a mini proc of 100% for his tier 3, and also, well, for 1 attack. Doesn't have to be the tier 3 if you cancel it fast enough, and then just damage. I want to double check though. I don't think Storm gets another damage accumulation, right? Because she already has damage accumulation on her tier 3, so yeah, they're not going to give her damage accumulation again. But yeah, pretty much everybody got the damage accumulation apart from Storm, since she has it on the tier 3. Now we get to see his tier 3 skill. It doesn't matter too much. We're going to actually see it from the emulator really soon, so it's completely fine. It does look really cool, and I love the way he looks. It's pretty awesome. We get Goliath, Yellow Jacket, and Casey Lang, Awakening and Transcendence. I've already transcended them. We're not going to use them much, but whatever. So for Goliath, you apply stun. You get a critical rate and damage increased by 35%. Ignore dodge by 70%. 70% chance to penetrate super armor, barrier, shield, all damage immune, invincibility effects. He gets invincibility for 8 seconds. Remove all debuffs. Increase all attack, all defense by 25%, and then damage. The one for Yellow Jacket, stun. Critical rate and critical damage increased by 35%. Ignore dodge by 70%. 70% chance to penetrate super armor, barrier, shield, all damage immune, invincibility effects. Invincibility for 8 seconds. Remove all debuffs for 7 seconds, and then increase all attack and defense by 25%, and then damage. The one for Casey Lang will again apply stun. Critical rate increased by 35%. Critical damage increased by 35%. Ignore dodge by 70%. 70% chance to penetrate super armor, barrier, shield, all damage immune, invincibility effects, and then invincibility for 8 seconds. Remove all debuffs for 7 seconds, and increase all attack and defense by 25%. Yo, Wendy, what up? How's it going? This is also the damage in the end. We get to see the skill from Goliath's perspective here. Let's check that really quick one more time, because I think it had started already. How's it going, Andy? How are you doing? Is everything all good with the audio? Because I need to double check. Now we get to see the one for Yellow Jacket. He just pretty much flies around and shoots a beam. And it's kind of similar for Casey Lang, I would expect. But it's mostly just her jumping around and attacking. Okay, trying as fast to tier 4 Storm plus Brilliant Rage. Audio is okay. Then tier 4 Cyclops next. I've heard she's really good, right? Like right under Doctor Strange kind of level. We have a new system. This was very interesting. I did read the patch notes, by the way, because I wanted to make sure that I wouldn't miss out on anything on any game mode before the update happened, so I did read them. So Elite Gear is what we're getting. Elite Gear that further enhances your hero's abilities have been added. Utilize Elite Gear to make your hero more powerful and set high scores across various contents. 2 new materials. We have Power of Demigurge and Godstone that have been added to enhance Elite Gear. They can be obtained from Timeline Battle Arena store and Will Boss Legend. The Power of Demigurge is Demigurge, I guess, is used for level ups, and Godstones are used for opening and breaking level limit. How to unlock them? So basically, conditions for unlocking them is to get the character to tier 4. After you get this condition fulfilled, you will get this screen where you need like 100, I think, to unlock it. I don't think it's 100. I think it's like 200. I've seen the one for Doctor Strange, and I think it's 200. Maybe the native characters have a higher requirement, but I guess I wanted to start with Doctor Strange. I think Storm is best mutant for ABX ABL, and great for No Restriction Day if you don't have Luna Pay to Win, tier 4. That's nice. Okay, that's gonna be my next one, but I'm not giving her a Brilliant Rage because I never got one. And I think Judgment is going to be fine for her. I don't give a crap. Once you've unlocked the Elite Gear, it starts at level 1 and you will receive 1 initial gear stat point. Level up your gear and manage Elite Gear screen. So yeah, it's cool, I guess, but we have no clue at the moment how this whole thing works. Basically, you get points as far as I could tell, and you can use these points to just apply them wherever you want here around the screen here. So this might help whenever you're done with like apply or like equipping your Autumn's Blessings and stuff, and you just need a bit of dodge or a little bit of a critical rate. So this makes it so that I'm not sure, maybe there's other stats, but this makes it easier to kind of manage who you actually give your stats to. Level up your Elite Gear. Judgment would be wasted on her since she gives herself an elemental damage, so over cap. Oh shit. Oh well, she's gonna keep the Judgment. I don't give a shit. Anyway, level up your Elite Gear through the Level Up Elite Gear button and acquire points to enhance your gear. 2 types of enhancement points can be acquired when leveling up the gear. So each level you get 2 points. You get 1 point for just unlocking it and 2 points for each level up. Still not enough materials to gear grinding, yeah. Normal level up, acquired gear, blah, blah, here is all used for normal level ups. When one gear stat point is acquired for each level up. They said it's 2, now it's 1. That's so weird. That's fine, either way. You basically get points and you use them here. Gear stats points can be used to enhance gear abilities. All heroes have the same gear abilities. Each ability can be enhanced up to level 100 with a stat increase of up to 10 to 15%. So basically, you can only level them up to level 200, right? Maximum level is 200. So I would think most likely I would go for like all attack, and then I don't know where to spend the rest. Most likely maybe max HP, but I wouldn't like to do that. I would think most likely I would go for like critical rate and dodge just to max those out, and anything that's left maybe max HP, unless we have critical damage as well, but I don't think we do. Yeah, we don't have it. Level limit break. When elite gear reaches a certain level, you can proceed with level limit break. Break out the level to acquire specialization stat point. The level limit gauge must be filled to 100 for level limit break to succeed. The amount of gauge that is filled depends on whether the level limit break is normal success, super success, or perfect success, whatever. Basically, it's gonna be expensive. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. So this happens whenever you get your gear to 40, to 80, to 120, 160, 180, and 190. Golden God stones are always required for level limit break. Interesting. I guess it's interesting. I'm kind of annoyed that I didn't have enough to break Strange's limit, or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, specialization stat points are used to enhance specialized stats with a maximum of 7 points available. In total, the type of elite gear for each hero depends on their fighting style. There are 4 types of elite gear: Sword of Bone, Chthon Scrolls, Serpent Crown, and Ebon Rose. So if I would work on them, like, you get 7 points, right? So you can only use 6 for one, and you have 1 left over to apply on another stat. I most likely would go with, let's see, most likely would go with increasing stick critical rate by 1% and stick critical damage by 1%, or maybe I would just go with increased basic damage dealt to boss types by 1%. So I would either max this out and just the last point to spend it here, or maybe on instinct damage, I guess. That could also be it. I don't know. We'll have to see. I have no clue how this works still. It's still weird. Each elite gear has a different set of specialization stats with a total of 4 specialization stats. There are 3 common specialization stats and 1 unique specialization stat for each hero type. The maximum level of specialization state is 6, increasing by up to 10 to 15% per effect. You can distribute specialization stat points to enhance the specialization stat of your choice. So elite gear, gear skill options. So you have like 3 normal ones, and there's a 4th one that's special. So these 3 ones I think are the same for every character. So you can get the ignore damage decrease by a percentage, excluding bosses, which is not that good. You have the increasing stick damage by a percentage again, and then you also has increased damage dealt to boss types by a percentage, which is most likely what I would use. And then you have these special ones that depend on the character. So for Iron Man, we saw that it had the increased instant critical rate by a percentage and instant critical damage by a percentage. There are going to be characters that are going to have decreased damage received by a percentage. There's going to be characters that have an increase to HP, and characters that will increase damage dealt to boss types by a percentage. So this is going to be very cool for some very specific characters where you can have this the same effect and just put all your stat points there. But I'm guessing most characters are going to get this one for me, and then the leftover point, I don't know, I might go for instinct damage percent. I don't know. Either way, we have the card crafting quest, which I'm done with, but we're just going to check it really quick. So essentially, you would get a card, you would choose which card you would get, and through the quest, you would just actually get some rewards, like dimension chest for a 5 or 6 star card, some card crafting cube, which was a good amount, boost comic card, and a premium boost comic card, and a recraft ticket. So that was really nice. It helped me quite a bit with a card that I was trying to build. I went on purpose for the Thor card. even though I could have just gone for the Gore card, but I wanted to try to use the Thor card for Shield Archive. You couldn't. I know they told you can't do it even here, but they didn't specify it, so I still tried it anyway. The recraft ticket was a lot of fun. The only thing is that you can't choose which stars get automatically turned to blue, and it's still not a good thing, because essentially I had some really good stats with maybe even some blue stars, but I used it anyway, and I still got the blue stars, but I lost some good stats, you know. This new elite gear is so much fun with Mega Ultra Whales. Keep the game alive for longer. I think this is gonna be okay even for us. I mean, it's not really super difficult to get them. It's gonna take a while, but you know, you have a character that's gonna be insane. Like I have Doctor Strange, and I built him like that. Or I have a character like Null, and I built him like that as well. So basically, just maybe your top 3 characters that you use for GBR, because I do 3 clears in total for GBR. I build those 3 characters insanely with this elite gear. Then after that, maybe those characters that you use on World Boss Legend, which are not a huge amount, right? So you just do it on the first few, like the most important characters, and then the rest, you will see that it will get easier to actually upgrade other characters as well. Either way, we have the new artifacts. We have the one for Sunspot, which will increase damage dealt to supervillains by 25% and an additional of 0.5% of total and instinct up to 200%. The one for Goliath will increase all attacks by 20% and an additional 0.5% of total instinct up to 200%, and increase max HP by 20% and an additional 0.5% of total instinct up to 200%. So I would think maybe increasing instinct damage could be okay with that last point that you get. I don't know. I might be wrong, but you guys can tell me. Yellow Jacket gets one as well, which will increase, will give him a 20% chance to dodge all attacks and an additional 0.5% of total instinct up to 200%. We have the new Future Pass. It's just the usual. We have the Sunspot icon for the $10 one, and the $40 one, it's going to be Storm. We see those icons right here. We have an icon for Sentry, which is interesting, and one for Bishop, which I'm not sure when we're going to get. We get some deals and stuff that you can purchase right here. This was not a bad deal, but again, it was a very dumb deal with the fact that you could get Sunspot really easy. I actually went and crafted him or crafted his X genes without even seeing the craft event, so I could have gotten him even cheaper, but it's fine. It's not like I wasted any material that was actually important. Either way, we also have this purchase for like the Godstones and the Power Demigorge, which I didn't really give a shit about. I liked another one where you could buy like 100 crystals with $10, and you would also get 100 crystals for a whole week every day, and some tier 4 materials at some point as well. That was a good package. I got that because I needed some crystals to get the uniforms, because I spent all my crystals gambling for a card. Other improvements and changes: a new button has been added to go directly to the set striker skill screen when entering the battle with a tier 4 hero that does not have a striker set. Team Battle Arena cost penalty feature has been added. Okay, whatever. Okay, that's just to like dissuade people from using certain characters even more than they already did. Now on the settings, they also added an auto hide UI feature. That was pretty nice. I set it at 3 because at 1 it was very aggressive. New trivia quizzes have been added in the challenges daily trivia. The tier of Captain America, Iron Man, and Black Widow that can be acquired when creating an account has been increased from 1 star to 6 stars. When enhancing extra sword from 0 to +1, selecting 10, 50, and max buttons will no longer exceed the number of 3 slots in your inventory. Iron Man's discount uniforming guided quest has been changed to Iron Man Model Nil. It's the latest one, right? It's really good. Oh, that's cool. The maximum applied stat of the decreased damage received effect has been decreased from 100% to 99.9%. That's really nice. And then the decreased damage received effect will be applied when the wall effect of CDP of Conquest is applied. The backward modeling for Harlem, Manhattan, New York Stark Tower, Manhattan, Midtown Manhattan, and Hell's Kitchen Manhattan has been improved. Messages are now displayed when the battlefield effects are activated during the Team Battle Arena battles. And then game error fixes, an error message indicating that you logged in from another device appearing at the end, the game crashing when playing Multiverse Invasion has been fixed. It was not an account that was stolen or anything, it just was scary, I guess. Not being able to move to the main lobby screen when tapping OK and the information pop up when there are rewards available for after defeating all bosses in Timeline Survival has been fixed. The tier icon not displaying on the Team Battle Arena main screen and match history pop-up has been fixed. Team Battle Arena not showing up in the content status board occasionally has been fixed. Some hero data not applying when replaying the Alliance tournament has been fixed. And then, obviously, that's pretty much it. So that was it for the update. I do want to ask you, because I did not check, and we're going to move on to the game itself. I did want to ask you guys, because I did not check, and I kind of want to avoid having to watch the stream for no reason, because we're going to check the characters like right now anyway. But like, was there anything that they showed which was not on the patch notes? Like, have they maybe showed, I don't know, like... was there any chance, like, basically that they might have showed something about Bishop or anything like that? If that would be the case, I would be willing to check the stream and just maybe skip around on it. But if not, then like there's no point. I'm gonna try to play a little bit as well on my own, so that maybe we can get this to happen a bit faster. But yeah, I do want to check what resolution have I kept on BlueStacks. It's 4K. It's fine. Done. We're gonna have 7.1, 7.2, and I think there's no 7.3. It's gonna be like 8.1, 8.2, 8.3 after that. It's gonna take a bit of time. I'm sorry, guys. I thought I would take enough time for this to be done by the time I would finish, but I don't think that's like a super bad thing, you know. So technically, what we should be doing next is after this, we're gonna go ahead on like the skill preview. We're gonna check out the skills for the 3 uniforms that we got and for the new character, and after that, we're also gonna do world boss really quick, even just one clear, just so I can get the potential for Beast unlocked and I can get him to level 80. It really does suck that we did not get Sunspot's tier 4. Like, at this point, there's no point to getting characters to just tier 3 only and Transcend only. I mean, I am okay with a lot of Transcend characters at this point just getting a Transcendence for no reason, just no uniform or anything like that, and just getting a Transcendence. I get it. They're trying to make those characters, or to get those characters ready, or to whatever. I don't know what their point is, but essentially, okay. I'm okay with that. But tier 3 characters with just no tier 4 at this point, that really sucks when we get a new character. And it's not like we got a lot of tier 4s in this update anyway, so they could have given us that character at tier 4. I'm not sure if this is one of those floors that reflects damage from villains. I don't think it is. So we're using Hulk here since he's level 80. But yeah. Plan is I'm gonna, as I mentioned already, I am gonna finish Mr. Fantastic, get him to tier 4, which most likely will not happen next week, but maybe the week after that we should have him at tier 4. And then after that is done, we're gonna work on Beast. He's gonna be my next tier 4, because obviously I tier 4 every mutant. By that time, most likely soon after that, we should get the update for, you know, maybe Bishop, and Bishop is gonna be tier 4 as well, I would guess, unless they give us a tier 4 for someone completely different. But as long as they're a mutant, I am gonna actually tier 4 them. That's always been the plan. After that is done, then obviously I would go for the native characters again, most likely going with Ebony Maw first, and then Better Bill, and then Dr. Doom. I think those are the only native characters that are left for me to tier 4. I don't remember if there is a 7-3. Oh, there is. Yeah, it's this short one. Fuck. Well, that really sucks. I'm gonna put X23 here since she is tier 4. Yeah, she can finish it immediately. Nice. Why is it still going? That guy's gone already. Ooh, look at Psylocke just clearing it instead of her. It's so funny because I think Psylocke did a lot of damage there. We have only 3 story mode missions to clear, and then we'll be done. No actual tier 4 here, so we're just gonna let She-Hulk do this. Or I could just put Anti-Man there. I'm just worried about which character would actually have long animations that would not allow them to keep attacking really fast and skip around and just go on to the next attack. But it looks like Anti-Man is doing fine with that, so I'm just gonna keep him because he's universal, and obviously he is not She-Hulk. That's a benefit. Okay, if I would have saved the Mighty Rage, sure, I would have given it to Storm, but still, I am not removing the judgment from Storm just because, oh, you already are overcapped, blah, blah, blah. I do not care, okay? I don't care. It's expensive to do that, so I'm not going to do that. There we go, that's done. Sure, yeah, we're gonna keep Ancient One here. He's level 80, so we're very happy about that. Damn, it's actually a lot of fun to use him. At some point, he should get a tier 4, man. Like, he has a tier 4. I mean, I should get him to tier 4. That's what I meant to say. I do say that because he does have the same ability like Doctor Strange of just being able to clear any Shadowland floor. So essentially, once I would get him to tier 4, I would just keep reviving him and Doctor Strange. That would make clearing Shadowland even easier than it is. There we go. I mean, I'm guessing most likely this week we're gonna reuse Cyclops and Storm, and then we're gonna do the reuse thingy for Beast next week. Before I start Shadowland, I do have to fix the list though, because I'm sure it has changed now. We have a new character and everything, and plus I have to add Beast getting his level 80, stuff like that. Because and again, I also have to add Sunspot anywhere around on the list on the clears, so that I actually do use him. But my Ancient One's level 80, not so impressive for me in Shadowland. Interesting. Maybe because I gave him Mighty Authority. Yeah, maybe because you gave him a shitty CDP, I guess. Yeah, could be it. It's not like I have any crazy CDP on him, but at least it's not an authority, you know what I mean? I might have Greed on him. I'm not sure what I have. I don't think it's anything crazy. I think this has changed. This map, or no? I don't know exactly which maps they actually changed around, but I think this had already changed a while ago, so it already looked good. I don't think they touched it again. Perfect. Right, there we go. This is done. We're gonna go ahead and check our skill previews for the new uniforms and the new character. So I'm just gonna go to Sunspot, who was there. Go to skill preview. He looks really cool, by the way. As I said, look at that. He's showing off at this point. Let's see the basic attacks. He's up close and personal with them. Jingari tier 4 can clear almost any floor at 235 and above, except Energy Reflex. I don't think you need Ancient One. I know, I've done 235 again, and it was super easy. I just mean like reusing, just for the fun of it, I reuse characters that do any floor. So let's see the first skill for Sunspot. He just kind of phases through them, or well, not really phases, but goes through them. Second skill, he just gets a little bit mad, I guess. The third skill, he stomps and then just raises lava from the ground or whatever. Fourth skill. Oh, this is the one where you can move around. I'm not sure if... Yeah, I don't think it's an infinite skill, so that's cool. Cassidy, what up, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. And this looks amazing. Not all of his skills were really cool, but man, this one is. I think that's the most cool looking one out of the bunch, because we've already seen his tier 3 skill. It's pretty badass, but still, that 5th skill is much better. Not sure what our rotation should be then. Maybe 3, 5, and then you do the 4th. 3, 5, 4 seems like it is the best rotation. Yes, you can cancel them easily as well. So maybe adding a second skill would not be the worst. Yeah, this works. Easy rotation. Did Dr. Doom get a uniform? I bought his epic quest back. He did get one at some point, but it wasn't really good. A lot of people hate it. So you may want to wait. I mean, you would have to wait a long time for his movie, but you know, I think that's when they are going to make him good. Let's go ahead and check Beast now. He's going to be level 80 for me, so that's why I'm checking him first. And then I'll check Cyclops, and at the end, Storm, since she was supposed to be a really good uniform. Or this would be a really good uniform for her. We have the first skill for Beast. Nice. The second skill next. Ooh, that looks really cool. Third skill. Okay, 5th skill. I don't know why they said the 5th skill would only get some increased amount of attacks. This is actually completely different. And we have our 4th skill as well. Does anyone have any like rotation at all? Because I can tell you can cancel the 3rd skill, but whatever. A Marvel token, find the results. You saw the trailer. What? No, what is that? We have our Awaken skill. Really cool. And lastly, our tier 4 ability as well. That looks really nice, I guess. Okay, I mean, I like the way he fights, so this uniform is really cool. But I'm not sure about like the power level or anything. I'm still gonna get him to tier 4 though. I'm really curious about Cyclops though. I'm hoping maybe he's a bit better than he was before. That's his range when you're doing basic attacks. Let's see our first skill. Oh, he punches and blasts his beam. Wow. Okay. 3rd skill. Okay, I'm sure the 3rd we're probably going to be able to cancel. Yeah, you can cancel the 3rd immediately, so that's really cool. Let's check out our 4th. Also another skill you can cancel most likely. Let me check. No, you can't. Shit. I know you can cancel it at some point, it's just like here maybe? No, 4th skill you cannot cancel at all, so I'm guessing the 5th will be cancelable. And there we have our 5th. Oh shit, Sunspot helps us out. Why? So I guess the 5th then. So let's try that again. 5th and then 1st. Yeah. It's just we don't get our own beam to apply. No, actually our own beam is supposed to increase the... or like help him charge the sun. So yeah, you can cancel the 5th. Alright, so this should be like this. 3, 5, and then 4. Easy. Okay, really cool. He might be useful finally. Cyclops is now super good, so good I want to tier 4 him after Storm. That's really cool. Then we have our tier 3 skill, which is definitely going to be the same skill that we've always had. Really cool. And lastly, let's do our tier 4 ability. Really nice. I don't hate this uniform. Nice. I have him at tier 4, so I'm pretty happy right here. Lastly, we have our uniform for Storm, which is supposed to be the best uniform of the update. That's our basic attacks. Really nice. Let's see our first skill now. Another dash, just like Sunspot, but we do actually get mad and fucking burp, and we release a lot of electricity at the end, or lightning. Let's see our second skill. Okay, so it's a small tornado or cyclone or whatever, and then we just burp it away, I guess, after we're done. Third skill, really cool. I think this is cancelable. Let's see it. Yeah, cancelable. I'm not sure how early we can cancel though. Let me try this. That was immediate, right? Yes, it is immediate. That's really good. Let's see our fourth. I'm sure it doesn't matter, right? Because I have a judgment on her, but I'm just checking. Let me see this again. Okay, let me see if you can cancel it now. That's really cool, by the way. Yeah, you can cancel this immediately. That's really awesome. Let's see our fifth. Ooh, okay, that looks badass. Yo, okay. Let's try that again, but let's cancel it. Oh shit, I can't cancel it. Am I too far away? I think I was too far away. Let me get close. So fifth, one. Shit, you can cancel the fifth as well. Okay, then where do you proc? I guess it doesn't matter where you proc with her. I'm sure you can cancel the third. Sorry, the second. I mean, you probably cancel it before she even releases it, so I didn't think it matters. Let me try that again. Yeah, I don't think you can cancel the second skill then. Whatever. Let's see our tier 3 skill. It's really cool. Hair waving in the air, really cool, really cool. It's always been the same, so I guess you most likely will proc on the tier 3 skill. I don't think you can cancel a tier 3 skill too early, like this. No. You can only cancel a tier 3 skill if you get up to the point where she's gonna blast the ground, like so. Or maybe when you see the first, like, lightnings show up, like this maybe. Here. I can't cancel. But yes, this is most likely where you can cancel. Either way, I think she's actually a very easy character to control because you can just pretty much cancel every skill around. Then we have our tier 4 striker ability, or like the way it looks really cool actually. Wow, I think they might have changed this. I don't think it looked like this. Damn, this looks really cool. I like it. Perfect. It's either changed or like just the perspective being different now that they changed the camera, how the camera works might be what makes me feel like it's different. I'm gonna do a couple of things now. Let me go to the emblem collection. Let's do those clears for the emblem related missions, like so. Okay, and then the other one as well, which is this one here. Go ahead and clear it. Storm is perfect. Easy, yeah. Emblem. But I think they all were very easy to control, apart from Beast. I think Beast, I'm not sure what like the rotation should be. It's a bit tricky. I'm sure he's gonna be just great as well. Anything else we want to do for now? I think it's fine. I can do the rest later. Let's actually finally go and get him to level 80 then. Okay, so we have Infinity Ultron. Superhero female. I can't do that. I guess here. Actually, let me find one that's actually meh as a team. They're all really good. Apart from, I guess this one is the one I could sacrifice. And let's remove Makari and go like potential, add Beast there, and we should finally be able to level 80 the guy. Yay. So we're still not done though. We are still not done. I no longer upgrade the emblems. I got all the stats I need. Now, not enough materials to upgrade legendary and mythic emblems. Yeah, I know. I'll get to that point at some point, I guess. But, yeah, I am upgrading the Spidey one because I think I can get it a level higher. And then after that, I'll start with the shield one, which is the last one I need. We got our potential. Again, I don't think we're going to get enough today to start Doctor Strange's gear, but let's do our clears really quick because this is actually a very easy boss, so we can do stage 20 and finish it up. But yeah, we have Sharon Rogers with a mighty rage here, so it's going to be a very easy clear, and the other three are tier 4, so are going to be fine. They're going to be fine as well. Okay, let's switch up to Sharon Rogers. Really cool. And it's all done. This felt like stage 9. Oh boy. And she is actually level 80, right? Imagine her at tier 4. That's the annoying thing, because the Demigurge stuff, you can actually get guaranteed, while the Godstones actually are random drops. They're not rare, but they're not constant drops, so that would be the only annoying thing. Cyclops is still a support, right? I think so, but Andy is saying that he's good now, so... And also, sorry, I didn't see that message, I'm really sorry. Hope you did not get mad or sad. There we see her power level, and it's basically kind of like Sharon Rogers at level 80, so... Can't wait to see Sharon Rogers at tier 4. Look at her. She almost didn't clear it in time, and we would have to wait. Oh, we got some stones of Godstones or whatever they are called. I am very tempted to actually start a gear for another character instead of Doctor Strange, but I will be patient. I will be patient because Doctor Strange is Doctor Strange, of course. I don't know if I have any stats I have to work on, so most likely all his stats will go to all attack. I'm not sure when you start to get those specializations, you know, the specialized effects. That's the only thing that I'm not really clear about with the elite gears or whatever they're called. So many different things we have to remember now. So many different ways we can waste our money. Good, we got some more Godstones, and this is our last clear. After this, I'm just gonna see how far we've gotten with Strange as well for his gear. And maybe not today, or most likely tomorrow I will have enough to oh, let me see Storm actually. I'm gonna cancel them all. Yeah, pretty much she's crazy. Oh, tier 3 skill. They're all dead. Wow, would you look at that? She's awesome. Cyclops is good on his own, and tier 4 is mainly for support passive. I gave him Mighty Energy. Yeah, I'll have to give him a mini rage. I don't want to give him a rage or something you can proc with, because I saw it was easy to proc, but it's still annoying to have to worry about a proc, so I most likely will give him a rage, because right now he has insight, and I don't want to keep the guy with an insight if he's good. You know what I mean? So insight can go to hell. I'll give him... what do we give him, right? We have a 1% with lightning damage, 1% with poison, cold damage, poison resist. Why are they all so weird? Cold resist, all defense and lightning resist, I guess. Ay. Either way, he'll get this. I don't give a shit. Here, he's lost his insight. He gets promoted to actually dealing damage now. What was his artifact? I forgot. Can't read it because of the chat. Oh, okay. So it's self. That's cool. Alright, let's go ahead and get our beast to level 80 now. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Unlock second potential. I think I might be able to use a ticket on him. Yes. Let's go with this one. I don't give a crap. I save some materials this way. We get 80 crystals. So awesome. I am so broke right now. Why are you laughing? Mini Rage, is it better than Insight? Yeah, sure. I think so. I think so. I hope so, I guess. I shouldn't really start working on him, right? No, because I need that for Mr. Fantastic. Life Seed, I might have enough to start working on him, but I don't want to do that yet. I will leave that for later. Should we then? I don't think there's any point in actually clearing GBR right now. I mean, I think I should, just for one clear, just so we let our boost points start, gathering again. But I'm almost done with the third gear as well, so I only have one gear and just tier 4ing him left. So let me check the strange first. Character gear. Yeah, he needs like 200, so most likely not today, so not tomorrow, but the day after I might be able to unlock this finally. I don't know. But like if I check here, right, I'm pretty much done. So most likely this would all go for all attack, and then maybe max HP. What do you guys think? I think that's how I would build him. Pretty much we're all set. So let's go ahead and fix our list really quick. I'll keep this like this and level, and now we go here. I need to find the Shadowland list. Let me just open that really quick. So Shadowland list. We have 276 characters right now. So let me change that. 276. Okay. We have... this didn't change the amount of floors we have to do, so that's cool. Let's check how many tier 4s we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 8, that's 40 tier 4s. That hasn't changed, but level 80 characters will change. So level 80 we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 41 then. So let's change that. 41. I think we have one more tier 3 now, so we should be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 8, that's 56, plus 1, that's 57. So let me just put that here. And lastly, we're just going to do the same for the awakened characters. So we have 2 characters up here that are tier 3, but I'm going to just start counting from here. How many years are you playing? 9, I think. Why you need Strange stronger? You want to make the strongest character you have even stronger. Sure, why not? Why wouldn't you do that? Why would I waste those materials on a character that I don't use that much? I use Strange daily for GBR. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 times 3. Sorry, no, times 8. So 14 times 8, 112 plus 1. We have 113 characters that are transcended right now then. Cool. 113. So we only have like 25 characters that are left without a transcendence at this point, or without a tier 3 as well. Okay, so let's see how many characters we have to use. So we're gonna do 33 floors with tier 3 characters. So that means we gotta go even lower. So Red Guardian was used on 35. Let's see who we're gonna use on 34. I've put Thane there, but so I guess I'll keep Thane there. On 33, we could put another level 80 character. So who's that gonna be? 33. What is 33 as a requirement? Like I've used before that I've used Falcon, so it should be an easy one. As long as it's a speed type, I guess. Level 80 speed type, I think I should be good. Maybe Echo. Should we put Echo there? When will it be the Inhumans and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s turn to get upgrades? I have no clue, bro. What is floor 33? Let me check, because I can see it before we get there. Floor 33 down here. Oh, okay. So as long as it's not a mutant, so a speed non-mutant character. Who do we put there, guys? Out of our speed level 80 characters. We could put Bullseye, I guess. Yeah, most likely Bullseye would be a good idea. I actually have a better idea. The way I usually do it is however they're ordered on the list. So I'm gonna do this. I go here, and if I check down here, right, it's gonna have to be Echo. Because the first combat type that was at the bottom was the one I put on 35, and on 34 I'll just put Echo. Okay, that's sorted. So on 33 we're gonna have Echo. So we removed Falcon, so I'm gonna find a floor for him. Echo. So Falcon on Sage, and who do we get rid of, I guess? Sorry for that. Sylvie, Yondu, Havoc. I guess I could put Falcon instead of Havoc. Falcon. Okay, and then we have to put some spots somewhere in here as well. What's I don't know who or where to put him. Sunspot. Wait, what type was Sunspot? I didn't check. I'm gonna go through them really quick. Sunspot is Blast. Okay, so I find a floor where I've used the Blast type, I guess. I've used Polaris on 22. I could put Sunspot there. Or I've used Leader on floor 30. Let me see if I can put him there. Let's see what floor 30 is. I think it's a villain floor, right? I guess I could put Sunspot on instead of Kang, and then I don't have to reorder anything. So, bye Kang, hello Sunspot. Alrighty, we're good to go. Let's go ahead then. I think we're ready to go ahead and start clearing Shadowland. Do we put this on auto? Actually, I need to check if there's any character that got any upgrade. So Green Goblin is fine, got no upgrade. Omega Red is fine. Icarus, MODOK, Mephisto, Groot, Victorious, Hyperion, Gore, Iceman, Sabretooth, Anti-Man, Strife, Daken, Thor Jane Foster, Cassandra Nova, Squirrel Girl, Ronan, She-Hulk, Thena, Sin, Polaris, Enchantress, Wenwu, and on 25 I have to actually change something, but whatever. I'm gonna do 24 then, so that I can put Joaquin Phoenix there instead of whoever was there before. So I'm gonna do the first 24 floors on auto, and the 25th one, I'm gonna put Joaquin Phoenix there to replace whichever character I was using last time. And then we're gonna use two characters on the first, two level 80 characters on the first 35 floors. So on floor 35, we are still going to go with Red Guardian. And on floor 33, we're going to go with Echo. And the rest are still tier 3s. It's just slowly, we're going further and further with these level 80 characters and tier 4s, you know. We're going to not need to use tier 3s at all. Okay, my friend was apparently there. I'm gonna check to see if he's still there. Guess I'll join and I'll see whenever he joins. He should be able to talk. Yeah, okay, I think this is set up properly. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get him to join again. So he will join in 5 minutes, something like that. I'm already there, so whenever he joins, we will know. How is it going for everybody else, man? Andy, you said you're getting Storm to tier 4 as soon as possible, huh? And then Cyclops after that. Man, I'm glad I'm gonna be working on Beast. He was the only one out of the original X-Men characters that we got on the game that wasn't actually tier 4 yet. I'm curious. Oh yeah, I'm curious to see if he's still gonna electrify me, and yes, it is. I really hate this house, bro. It doesn't have proper grounding, so it's just not good. I've gotten electrified many times. Not electrocuted, I wouldn't call it that, because I mean there were some very annoying ones, but not bad ones. I think that's what happens when you actually just put your freaking fingers in the wall, maybe with like a knife or I don't know, a fork. Definitely don't do that. But like yeah, I just got zapped really annoyingly enough, I guess. I think that's a proper way to say it. I don't know. It's very annoying that you have to do the first 25 floors on auto. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. What do you guys think? When we get enough level 80 characters and tier 4s that we actually clear most of the first 35 floors with tier 3s and with level 80s and tier 4s anyway, wouldn't you think that it would be better to not play on auto so you can actually enjoy those level 80 characters or those tier 4 characters that you worked on? Or you still think, yeah, it's fine, we can, go with autoplay for the first 25 floors? What do you guys think? What would you do? You know what I did? I forgot to do GBR clear. So by the time my friend joins, I should be done with the first 25 floors. And I'm going to ask to see if he needs a GBR clear as well. So that should work. I got a really nice, it's called a charging kit. It's from Microsoft themselves, so the ones that make the controller. It's basically just a battery, and it allows it to charge while your controller charges. So, if you are low on battery, just plug in the controller and you just play anyway, and you're at the same time charging a battery. And then the only thing that was really annoying about it, I don't know why, it's just something very weird. You have to plug it in so it switches on, and then you can disconnect it and it's fine. But if you just switch it on without having it plugged in, it will just blink, it will keep the light on for a second and then just switch off. I don't know why it doesn't connect, but either way, the solution is easy enough. And I think it's more about just having enough power to kickstart the battery or something. I'm not sure what's causing it, but I could test it. I could just plug it into the wall and then just switch it on and see if it will stay on. If that's the case, it's actually power related. If it's not gonna work, it might be because it thinks you have to be plugged into the PC for it to start up. Also, welcome, man. Thank you very much for the subscription. Hope you enjoy staying here, and please join our Discord as well if you want, just so that you know whenever we actually go live. I'm gonna post the Discord link right here on the chat, so feel free to join. Alrighty then, perfect. We've gone and gotten a bit better on the piano. My fiance is also learning it. She's liking it a lot. She's learning for release, and I'm learning it as well. It's a lot of fun learning it together because whenever she starts learning something, I get curious and I actually start playing it as well. I do learn it a bit faster than her because I'm just used to using my fingers a lot for like the guitar and everything. So I've gotten a better like connection to like telling my fingers what to do. That's basically, it's as hard for her as it used to be for me, like at first with the guitar, because you can't freaking tell your fingers to do something. They're weird. You can't control them properly. And you're gonna be like, I can control my fingers just fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's because you just haven't tried learning an instrument. You might have. Okay, I'm probably judging right now. I don't want to come off as if I'm being high and mighty or anything like that. I'm just saying it as a joke. But yeah, definitely try to play an instrument. It's really amazing, guys. And for some reason, I've actually noticed that it's easier for me to figure out a melody on the piano than it is for me to do it on a guitar. I don't know why. I don't know why I have an easier time figuring out like how a melody goes and just doing it by ear or doing it as I'm thinking of an old song that I want to play again. So it's very interesting. It's very curious. Here I've used Havoc, so I'm just gonna put who did I say I would put here? Oh, Falcon, Joaquin Phoenix. Okay. Wherever he is. There he is. Yo, yo, yo.
Can you hear me?
Very low volume. Wait, I increased my volume first. Let me check.
I think I can hear myself fine on the...
Yeah, I think you're fine. Okay, so I switched on autoplay and switched it off immediately because this was supposed to be done on auto. What up, my man?
Was good.
How you doing? Oh, controller connected on its own. It didn't switch off. What the fuck? It's weird.
Are you doing Shadowland? Because whatever reason YouTube does not work for me, but it plays the video, but everything else is like not loading. And I have no idea.
I'm doing Shadowland. Cool. So you don't see the chat, you don't see anything like likes or stuff like that?
I just see the video playing and the chat on your screen, but nothing else.
Yeah. That's funny.
I know, that's weird actually.
You definitely should call whoever provides you your internet.
Apple.
Yeah, right. That's even better actually. Man, I saw the uniforms. Holy crap. They're really nice.
He's Storm better than Black Bolt, so I can remove him since I don't have his unit.
What do you mean by remove him? You can definitely use him.
No, I was saying like on my 5 to build teams, one of them is for Black Bolt.
You should still increase your volume.
So that I can... I don't even know how I do it.
Just stay
like
close to the mic, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, that's too much.
It should be around here.
Yes, sir.
So
why do you keep changing it?
I don't. It's just that I was too far away.
Why would you get a mic and stay far away?
Because I need a new mic arm. It does not... like... it keeps bending, going down and up, and I need it to rotate as well, and it does not rotate. So, actually...
Get a new one, give me that one again.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think I'm...
oh shit, I forgot to play.
I might order one on Temu and some... but, yeah.
Yes. You're gonna start becoming their best customer, Jack?
I literally only have 2 orders with them.
Dude, I tried this yesterday, if you can see the camera.
Which one? Mm-hmm.
Really nice. I'm actually curious.
Nice.
This is probably bigger than my 3080. Or same size.
That would be.
It's either same size or a bit bigger.
It looks very thin when I look at my card.
Yeah, I mean, sure. It's as thin as my 3080, I think.
Yeah, your 3080 is like 2.5 slots or just 2 slots?
I think it's only 2.
Alright, makes sense. I should have gone to the store.
What the why?
I have no snacks.
It's fine. I have snacks. By that, I just mean I have a freaking monster.
I get it. I don't even have that.
By the way, I need to... Do you still hear it like that time where you said, "Oh, you sound so professional"?
No, it was like actually very nice. Like,
Because the stream doesn't hear that.
Oh, well, I do.
Because I'm trying to avoid them hearing the fans.
I don't hear the fans though.
How do you not hear the fans though?
I don't. Wait. No, it's really fine for me on Discord at least. So, my question, should I remove Black Bolt from the 5 teams on World Boast Legend? And
as long as he's tier 4, he's still better.
Yeah, but wouldn't Storm tier 4 be better than him?
When you get her to tier 4, bitch a douche.
But here's the thing, I don't have... Wait, because you are not understanding something. I have Iron Man at tier 4, I have Jean Grey at tier 4, I have Strange and Null at level 80 going for tier 4, and I don't have my 5th clear. Right now I have Sharon Rogers, but would it be more worth it so I can just get Storm there? Because like it would make more sense to just get her to level 80 and get her to tier 4 instead.
As you wish.
If she's insane.
I mean, supposedly she's insane. What do you have on her? You don't have anything on her. You have rages, right? You could give her
I have 2 rages that I can equip her. Either
people say that rage is better than
the judgment. Yeah.
I could have given her the mighty rage. You could give her the mighty rage, I guess.
Alrighty, so basically build her for my 5th clear and get rid of Black Bolt.
Okay, mute me on Discord and hear the stream, because I think you can hear fan noise.
Wait.
Yo. Couldn't even use the 4th skill. Weird.
I think just a little bit, yeah.
You see? Am I too loud though? So because I think if I lower my volume, it's gonna suck.
Alright, I'm not sure what you said because I muted the thingy there and unmuted it here, so...
So I put it like this, right? I lowered the volume of the mic. Am I low volume now? And do you still hear the fans?
Not really, no.
Okay, so no fans, but am I low volume?
You're fine.
Okay. You can hear me when I burp.
But
amazing.
My voice is a bit too loud for the stream, I think.
I can lower it. It's fine. Speak.
Studio.
Speak. I think the music might be a bit too loud now. Actually, the music might be not that loud because I usually limit the volume. No, I should lower it.
I think it is a little bit louder than your voice.
I lowered it, so it's fine. Yay! Alright, so here I've used leader. Should I keep leader?
My voice is a bit louder than yours as well.
Oh no. That's fine. Oh, I can actually just lower Discord's volume on here. Try to speak.
Let's test it out. Yeah, much better.
Okay. Perfecto. I think I kept leader, I kept US
You
agent.
still might want to lower it a little bit more.
Yours.
Yeah, mine.
Okay, let's do here. You can try it again.
Go. Yeah, much better.
Okay. I'm sure I'm gonna forget which settings I had by next time, but it's fine. Also, you can come back to Discord now because you can't hear me.
Wait. Where is Medusa? Oh.
Well, Lidre is done. US agent. Yo, did you see, like, I never really said this, but did you see how, like, accurate they had painted Winter Soldier with the latest uni?
No, I've not tried it.
Like, you know, you were playing the game throughout the update, he would show up on the first screen.
Oh, yeah.
He looked very uncanny valley. Realistic-ish.
What?
Too realistic?
So I thought you invited me for GBR, but apparently it was Red Crush. And I joined him.
She plays, I guess, sometimes. You wanna do GBR though? Because I wanted to do GBR.
Sure, I can do another because I'm probably gonna need it after this one.
Cool. Tell me when you're ready. So 33, we said Echo. There she is. There goes another clear with a level 80 character before 35. So I used 2 level 80 characters now on the first 35 floors. Yeah. Soon to be 0. Yep, easy. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we kept Thane, we didn't change this, and then we have Red Guardian on 35 and we should be done. To go, I'm staying. It's too high. Good luck.
What song is that?
Avenged. It's called Unbound. I'm close to getting. I think Doctor Strange has a more expensive gear to unlock. By the way, because I told it to the other guys, but you weren't here. If you go on like the new special gear stuff, you need like 200. Yeah, but no, you need like 200 of those. Like I think if I go to Cyclops, for example, and I go here, it only needs 100. So that's why I haven't done it yet.
But
Since
Cyclops
he's
is not
tier 4.
native tier 2.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. So native characters have a higher cost even for this then. These cons.
Basically, they would make it that way.
Wanna do Ghibli?
Kind of makes sense. Sure, send me an invite.
Ghibli. How the hell did I get another freaking refinement from story mode?
Hmm. I don't think I did it actually.
Why is it not creating the freaking thing?
Actually, I only have one soul left. Should I join?
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Literally only one.
Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat the shit out. I was so excited to try Strange's gear, but I mean, to be honest, with most of like the very powerful characters that we have, we're not really gonna be able to use our points properly, because technically you have like 200 levels of that gear, and each stat.
Wait, what?
So that gear can be upgraded like 200 times.
Damn.
But each stat, so you have like 6 different stats you can use the points there on. So for each upgrade, you get a point. You put it as a stat somewhere. There's like 6 stats or whatever. And each stat can only go to like 100 levels. So you can only upgrade it to 100%. So that means you would technically have another 100 you can spend on another stat. But like the only one stat I could use for Doctor Strange is all attack increase. I can't go with critical rate increase. I already have maxed it out. I can't go with dodge increase. I've already maxed it out. I don't want to go with all defense or max HP. So it would have to be... Or I don't want to go with all defense or recovery rate. So I would have to go with max HP. You want to go for max HP instead of recovery rate, because when you have more health you still heal more anyway, so it's better than just increasing the heal factor when you can increase your max health. So it's kind of redundant to do it like that. But yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, most likely it's going to be helpful for characters that you haven't built extremely well, where there are some stats that, you know, are missing maybe a few percentages, then sure. But for like the first 2 characters that I'm going to use that new system for, it's going to be very useless, because I'm going to do it for Strange, I'm going to do it for Null, Jean, characters that are insane already.
Cool.
For you it should be nice.
I don't think I'm getting that anytime soon, maybe.
You're already getting that shit.
Am I though?
Yeah, if you do Wolbus Legend, you're getting it.
Yeah. Character gear, Jean. I have 74.
You need like 100. Have you done Wolbus Legend today?
I did it once.
Hi, is this a playlist from YouTube? What do you mean, is this a playlist from YouTube? I do not understand the question. Oh shit, we have so much.
He's asking if there's a playlist of your Shadowland clears.
Oh yeah, I mean technically yes, I've put them all on like the Shadowland playlist. Oh, the piano music, yeah, I can share it. Just give me a second, man. It's basically Avenged Sevenfold's piano is called, but I'll just send a link. There we go. The lid. Look at this, bro. Look at this upgrade. Like, bonk. Stoop. That was so good. I wasted so many cards upgrading the Ghost Rider one and upgrading the Quest one. How many do I have? Like, I have 200. I used to have like 400.
Rerolling the cards.
Yeah. I rerolled the Ghost Rider one so many times. Yeah, no problem, man.
Did you get a good roll?
Welcome, by the way. Yeah, it's a pretty good roll.
Nice.
So it's like energy, attack, physical attack, all defense, the basic ones, and I got critical rate, cooldown, and proc.
That's really good.
It's actually really good. Dodge would have been nice.
For all attacks.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dodge would have been nice, but cooldown is still good because I'm gonna mess with the cards quite a lot. The only way this the only way this would work is if I put the Ghost Rider card here, and I would lose a
Why
lot
do
of
you have the
ignore
Black
defense.
Panther card?
Because it's nice. It's got critical rate, critical damage, all attack. It's really good. I have a lot of good stats here. I have dodge.
No.
Yes, I do.
The only good thing there that you have is cooldown and maybe physical. But
What
that's
about
about
critical
it.
rate and critical damage? What are there? The dodge you should
Like your
look for rage.
characters already get that.
You need dodge for rage, is dumbass. But I think like the only way this card would work, like to put this card on my deck, would be to put the Ghost Rider one instead of this, to replace the White Fox one with the White Fox I have. Even though that would suck because I would not get ignore defense, I guess. Or this would be better because I get 10. I don't know. I would need to change like 3 cards for them to work because I would lose too much ignore defense by removing this. It's very fucked up. I don't know. I think Ghost Rider will go instead of this one actually. Yeah. I think I'll remove this
I
one.
am hoping that my 5th star that is red on the White Fox card ends up being a blue star and cooldown whenever I get the next premium card. Because if it doesn't, then I'm screwed.
I hope I get a blue star and freaking all attack here. If it's critical rate on this one, that would be insane. But yeah, definitely need that whole attack. Alright, we're done here, I think. So we're good.
I got the units for Storm and Cyclops.
Storm and Cyclops. Okay. Not bad. Cyclops per support?
Probably, yeah. I put him as a support for... Where is it?
I think for Strange.
Yeah, for Strange. There were not many supports available for Strange, actually. Strangely
I mean,
enough.
you could use Nick Fury and Coulson, but Coulson's such tier 4, so
Coulson
Nick
is for
Fury.
heroes. Strange is a villain on the new unit.
Oh yeah, I actually have a different team for Strange. I use Weapon Hex and what's his last?
But Weapon
and
Hex
Wong.
passive was that it only kept it alive for 7 seconds, not that it gave a damage boost.
I'll show you. But the other one is Wong. So Wong also with the zombie uniform. Let me just finish this wave mode and I'm gonna show you. Why don't you do Shadowland?
I thought that Infinity... Wait. For the longest time I thought that Infinity Ultron, like as a world boss, was very hard. Then I did it and I keep like doing it for like 30 seconds.
Infinity Ultron is pretty easy if you know how to mess with the last 8 bars, or if you can skip the last 8 bars, you're fucking golden.
I'm just skipping. It goes to 8 and I just keep attacking and it goes down. Yeah.
If you don't kill him in time, he'll go through like a whole friggin' phase. That's annoying. Yo, edits. Let me tell you. Dazzler is only support, so if you want support, that's great, and it's for mutants. But Polaris is a leader. I don't remember if she's also a support, so that's why I'm checking.
She is also a support. She's 45% leader and 45% damage to villains as a support. So it's technically better than Green Goblin that you had on for Jean. It's 5% better.
Shut up. I mean, you could technically go with Ghost Panther as the leader, and you can also put Sunspot as a support, because Sunspot also gives you like 40%. Yeah, it's like fire damage.
Leaders?
It's fire damage 30%, critical rate 15.
Crap.
Yeah, but you also get
put
the
Polaris
support.
and it's better.
Yeah, but you could put him as leader and Sunspot as support. I don't know if it's better.
For which character?
Jean. For fire.
No, for Jean it would be green, Ghost Panther as support and Polaris as a leader.
Shut up. Where the hell is Dazzler? There she is. Dazzler had...
Because you basically get 90%.
Oh shit, no, Dazzler is better.
Why?
Dazzler is better.
It's not better because Ghost Panther gives 95%.
Shut up. Dazzler is better if you want to use her as support for World Boss Legend. World Boss Legend gets very easy if you ignore dodge, and she gives you 70% ignore dodge. You know how it was... You know how it was really easy to do World Boss Legend when you put like those support... You know when you select 5 characters that are going to be support, and you selected them all to ignore dodge? You need to use 5 of them to ignore like 100% dodge. If you have her and you add just 1 or 2, you go 100 again. So it's like, again, if you go for a World Boss Legend, Dazzler is better. But anything else, Polaris plus. Polaris is also very powerful, and she is tier 3, while Dazzler is transcended. I don't think that makes a difference, so they're still fine. But like, yeah, still Polaris has more damage on her own as well. That would be the answer to your question. Dr. Octopus. Nice. Oh, I was gonna show you what I use for Strange and why. So Jibri, I have Weapon Hex because her passive, okay, whatever, it keeps them alive, but her uniform passive increases damage dealt to superheroes and supervillains by 45% to every zombie ally. So that's support for Doctor Strange. And then for Wong, he gives 53% increase to superheroes and 53 increase to, or dealt to supervillains for magic allies, and Strange is magic. So that would technically be the best one to keep.
So basically you get 45% damage from
her and
hex,
53 right? From him. So it's almost 100%.
You can just replace Weapon Hex with Valkyrie and you get 55%.
Shut up. It's not
Sorry.
Wait, no, I'm not saying that that's the best support for him. I'm just saying that's the support that's specifically for him, so I can save Valkyrie for another character that clears GBR.
Alright, sorry.
So you you have to think about the fact that I'm keeping other supports for other teams. It's like you have a good idea, sure, if I would only use 1 clear, but I do like 3 clears.
I literally put my Excel spreadsheet for this.
I used my accounting experience to figure out how good I could become in Shadowland. Well,
technically it has worked.
I mean, yeah, if you keep re-rolling cards the whole time and never playing the game, and then you get your cards perfect, then you start playing the game and it's all easy mode, sure. Of course it would work.
Well, that's how it's supposed to be.
Sure. Well done.
Now all I need is the...
You've literally done... I've told you before, but you've literally done the same thing you always do for every game. You do all the side quests, and then you start playing. It's fucking dumb.
Like, that's probably the best way to play it.
I am here to help the poor people, and then you get super powerful and you're like, hey, you're supposed to be the boss, right? Okay, I'ma leave. Hell no. Wait, we got GBR clear done, so let me see if I can get that 3rd gear for Mr. Fantastic finished up. Maybe. No, it's not gonna happen, but whatever. That was a good amount. We will get some more soul later, I guess. So sad. It's taking so long to tier 4 him. After that, I'm gonna be tier 4ing Beast. After I'm done with Beast, most likely Bishop. And then finally, the natives, like usual.
Is Bishop the mid-month update? Or...
It's gonna have to be, like they already told us.
I was kind of hoping they put Magneto as well. He has a cool unit on that show. I was checking the characters from the series.
I mean, there were a lot of characters that I hadn't seen appeared yet when I was watching, because I only watched like 2 episodes, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have to watch it from the beginning, because I have no clue what's happening. But yeah, I haven't seen much. I only saw like 2 episodes of the latest shit. Combato. Oh shit, Beast already? That's fine. I'm gonna use Beast. Next week I'm gonna use Beast twice. This week I'm gonna use Cyclops twice and Rogue twice. There is a character that I really want to tier 4 after I'm done with the mutants and after I'm done with the natives. It's that was easy. It's Ancient One, because technically Ancient One is one of the very rare characters that remove the disadvantage of Shadowland floors, like Strange does. So you can do any floor.
Nice.
I don't remember which skill has that. I think it might be the tier 3 skill. Strange has it on the second skill and on the tier 3 skill. Still, it's really cool. You can clear every floor. Level 80. No physical, so we'll go with Blue Dragon.
I was able to do GBR solo with Jean in 5 minutes, so I guess progress.
GBR solo 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Is that like with the best support and with what? Judgment? Rage? What?
Medusa and Ghost Panther, and she has a rage.
Why Medusa? Leadership?
I don't have a better leadership for her.
Okay. No, you can just say leadership.
I was hoping you'd get it yourself.
I said it, you could say leadership. No,
just like did not have a better leadership for her at this moment.
yeah.
I did tier 2 my Green Goblin and I just unlocked his potential so I can later on use him as a leadership for her.
But you need the uniform. Do you have a uniform?
No, but I will get it.
That's dumb. Getting a uniform just for a support.
Why?
It's dumb, I think. In my humble opinion, I would go for a uniform for a tier 4 character, I guess.
I don't care.
I don't care. I'm gonna use Doctor Doom. I can't wait to be done with all the natives, because the only thing that's gonna suck then is gonna be like, and not really suck, it's gonna be like, oh, we have a mutant character that gets a tier 4, pause everything, let's tier 4 the mutant. Apart from that, just tier 4 whoever is really powerful. And I wouldn't have to go with, oh, let me tier 4 the natives first, because they're expensive. I probably will get Luna at some point, as soon as I can. I've had like
How
a
many natives do you have left?
paywalled uniform for her for so long, and she's crazy for ABX and stuff. And I'd still fucking tier 4 Doctor Doom or dumb shit characters like that. Not a lot. I think, if I remember correctly, I'll finish Mr. Fantastic. And I think I have only like 3 left.
That's nice.
Oh shit, I
Like
removed
almost
Mr. Fantastic. Fuck. Just a second. There it is. So, I think it's Mr. Fantastic, and then here we have Barry Bill. I think it's Ebony Maw and Doctor Doom. Yeah, 3 characters.
Yeah, Better Bill gave flame damage on his uniform
Flame.
instead of lightning.
Yeah, flame uniform, lightning, no uniform. He's actually really good. You could use him for Jean, and at least he can get to tier 4.
Yeah, I was checking that, but he was still not better than my Excel spreadsheet.
No, I mean, better rebuild leadership or Green Goblin? Which one is better?
I think Green Goblin. It's on 85%.
Sucks. But this guy is tier 4.
Who cares? It's only gonna be a leadership and it won't be used.
It's the same thing for Green Goblin. Who cares?
Yeah,
It's
but
gonna
it
be
has
a
better
leadership, not
stats as a
gonna be
leadership.
used. That's dumb. So, Ebony, Doctor Doom, and Better Bill. I probably will do this. Mr. Fantastic will be finished soon. Then Beast, and then by that time we'll get Bishop, so Bishop as well. And then I can do the other 3 natives. That's gonna take a while. I hate when I get mutant updates just because I want to get them to tier 4. Just because I want to be done with the natives, but then I can't So it sucks.
Makes sense. I transcended Valkyrie. I transcended Ghost Panther, and I tier 3'd someone, but I forgot who.
I tier 3'd someone, but I forgot who.
And either way, I have Cyclops now at level 69.
That I did read. That was very important, so it caught my eye.
He's next on my tier 3s.
So, I think I have to give him the a DisplayPort cable as well, because I think with what we found out, the monitor you had an old HDMI port, so it didn't matter what the card was supporting. The whole monitor itself sucked, right? So
I guess.
I think that's what the issue was. And then, so I'll give him a DisplayPort cable, because this one has the port for that. Because this has like 3 DisplayPort, 1 HDMI, 1 DVI. That's really nice. DisplayPort monitor should support 144. I think on Battlefield 1, this card would go for like 100 to 144 FPS. If it was all on Ultra.
Enough.
But I think like if he just changes the settings just a little bit, lowers something down, should get like 144.
144.
Yeah.
Capped.
We'll see. Maybe he doesn't notice 100 to 144. Because I was playing it yesterday and it has this weird issue where it wasn't actually able to grab the FPS.
Is there any way that you could get DLSS on that card? No.
No.
What about FSR?
Why would they need that?
Lossless scaling?
Yeah, that could work. But should though.
Increase the frames?
No. I want it to be nice and not so delayed.
Fake nice.
But that's actually delay. That's latency.
Would it be that much though?
Yeah, it is. I mean, with that refresh rate, maybe not, but still. The only way it would be worth it is if you get that Samsung Odyssey thingy. It's like 57 inches. And then the cards that we have now can only support like 120 hertz at 8K or whatever it was. And then you apply that to get the 240. That's like the max of that screen. That, sure. And then you don't feel any latency actually. When you have like 144 already, you don't feel latency. That would mean your card should be able to do 144 at 8K though. Or 120, sorry. But yeah, good luck. Good luck with that. You know what I want to have is I wish I could have a judgment and give it to Apocalypse. This poor guy has a destruction. And he feels like he sucks so much, but I'm sure with a judgment he would be very cool. He has a lot of skills that get cancelled into each other. And he is important for ABL or ABX, so I think like that specific day I'm kind of fucked. Because I don't have a judgment on him.
You have other characters that you can use?
I think Namor, but he doesn't do really well because I don't have supports. Or there might be a restriction on that day. I don't remember if I can use Namor or not.
Quick dumb question. When you're doing ABX, which are
QDQ.
the minutes that...
ABX or ABL?
ABX. Which are the...
ABX
like on which minutes?
is 2 minutes 07, something like that, but be ready before that. And then it's 1:17. Be ready before that. And I think it's either 37. I think it's 37. So it's always like 07,
so basically
17,
207.
37.
Okay.
That's how it usually is. But I would be ready just like maybe 7 seconds ahead, something like that.
Yeah.
Because most skills usually are 7 seconds on cooldown. Most and usually. What about on ABL? Do you know them or?
My ABL character sucks, so I don't even bother with it right now.
I mean, you could get some extra gold or something.
It's like a bit too annoying. I just do it for the participation now.
Yeah, just the participation award.
Yep.
But on that one, I think it's like 2 minutes and 30. And then it's on 30 seconds left as well. No, it's 1 minute and 30. It's much easier to remember, I think. Of the beast.
Do you remember to which floor we got on Shadowland? Was it 116?
117, I think. Either 116 or 117. Wait, don't you see the record?
No, I was just asking. I did not check it.
Like, if you go here, you see previous season, you also see best record, so it should be easy to find out.
Cool.
You're gonna be clearing it, by the way? Why not? You get a lot of materials. Poison 1, 2, fornicating with our kings. Yeah.
Probably not.
Probably not.
It'll take ages to do that, so no.
It's super easy because we're not gonna push. So you just do what I do now. 3 characters per floor. And in entry modes you could even use more than that if you want to risk them dying.
I would still need to use the tier 1s on the first 14 floors, maybe.
Tier 1s and 6-star characters as well.
All my characters are 6 stars.
Yeah, but like...
Well, except some new ones that I got that are premium. That I don't think I'll ever get to 6 stars.
No, I just mean like it's not gonna be that hard because last time we were saving the tier 1s because I forgot you couldn't use them above, what was it, 25? Was it 25 and higher? Or?
After 30. No. You can use them until 35, it's just that they're gonna suck. But after 35, you don't even have the option to choose them.
Yeah, but what about like the sucking? Is it after or from 25?
I think they start sucking after 20 or after 18, something like that.
Shit, no, we have to know for sure. We have to know for sure. Because technically that means you can just think of 20 really good tier 1s, just use them, and happy times. After that, it's just easier because we kept saving them and kept using dumb characters. You would have had such an easier time. Well, I would have had.
Tell me about it. Banned.
For sure, yeah. And then you just do the thing straight beyond, Danny.
Where is Ghost Panther?
Villain. Who the hell would say villain? And that's why Did you say villain before?
Nope.
I don't know where I've heard that, and I always say villain now as a joke. But I don't even know how the joke
Sounds like
started.
something a French guy would say.
No, it was Albanian guy.
Even worse.
Oh boy, can't wait to tier 4 Ebony. He looks really cool. Plus he's support, man.
Ebony?
Yeah. He also has leadership.
I mean, they would be good for Thanos at best.
And then Bill as well. He's support and he's also pretty cool. Doctor Doom is gonna be the only one that sucks. It's gonna be my, well, I've tier 4'd, I've tier 3'd characters worse than that, but I don't think I've tier 4'd characters worse than that. I mean, X23. I don't know. I can't even say Cyclops anymore, but technically I have tier 4'd him before he was good. You know, I removed his insight. I actually replaced it with any like random mini rage.
Nice, I guess.
He ain't gonna...
I think my gene is doing insane. Like, I'm on 2 minutes left and I'm on 6.5 million.
Yeah, ABX, sure. Of course. Villain.
I have never seen these numbers before.
Why, are you canceling properly or what?
Yeah.
Oh, Loki at tier 4 would be nice to have. There's so many
So-
characters that I would love to tier 4. Woo.
So you said 117, right?
117, yes. It also happens at 37 seconds left, but be careful because sometimes it looks like he's not gonna do it. It's kind of a visual glitch, but the time should be still the same.
I think it glitched on the 117 as well. I did the skills, it did not pick it up, so. This sucks.
Redo it.
It's fine.
No,
I'll just get
redo
to
it.
10 million and. Well, I couldn't get to 10 million. Ew.
Exactly. Okay, combat. Taskmaster.
10 million is enchanted Uru chest mythic.
Nice.
If I were to get it, it would be nice.
Was that ADX or what?
ADX.
You can get it. You're dumb.
I got a 9.5.
That's dumb. Entry mode.
9.6. Exactly 9.6 and 139 at the end. Yeah, it's fine.
It's gone now.
Technically, I can challenge the high score.
Yeah, but it's
The
gone
record.
for the reward, I think.
I don't care.
You shouldn't care for the record, I guess.
I don't.
There you go. Forced Hafel. Defeat. What the fuck do you mean by defeat? How did I get rapid?
That is a very important question.
Because they
I'm really
reflect,
glad
but I
you
don't
asked
think
it.
they hit me or anything. I'll start with a 5th because it's safe. Yeah, boy.
Nail, alien, and shock.
They still hit
Is
me.
Iron Hammer an alien?
Iron Hammer? Questionable, but probably is.
He is an alien over here, so I guess sure.
I mean, he's Thor, so part Thor, so
Hulkling is an alien as well.
nice black. He's king of Hulks
Right.
or prince, whatever. He's Vegeta.
Vegeta.
That's literally Vegeta. Because Kakaroto is like basically apes that would get very mad and strong, and that's the same for Hulk.
Hulkling.
He gets mad and strong.
Oh, he's gay.
Yeah, he's gay. He's gay for Wiccan.
Yeah, his spouse says Wiccan.
I know. Oh boy.
Cray.
Mr. Fantastico. Mr. Fantastic's tier 3 is funny as hell. I never get it to be used. Even on story mode, like whenever he gets to use it, it just immediately disappears because he's too powerful. I have a rage on him now. Oh, so mean.
Mr. Fantastic?
Yeah.
Like, I was trying him because I was doing these quests for the emblems, and I had to learn his rotation.
3, 5,
Like, I
4.
think it was 5, yeah. And but without me having a proper proc on him or it not being proccable there, it was a bit annoying because I had to do it very quick. But then again, there was no proc, so it sucks. So I'm not sure if he's proccable at all.
He's annoying-ish. Could work, but it's annoying.
Either way, I don't have his uni, so
I don't want to
I'm just
have.
gonna wait until the show comes.
Yeah, I don't want to go with like. It could work. No, thank you.
Debatable.
Ancient.
I could use one of my 277 rages I have in my inventory and test it out.
Of course. Me, I've got all the rages. And all the crystals to unequip them. I would have had a brilliant rage, I'm so mad.
You could have bought it.
But what?
You said that you have a brilliant something on one of your characters, right?
I have it on Spider, yeah. Yeah, but I
You could have
broke all
just-
the CDPs trying to create one.
No, I was gonna say that you could just unequip one from Spidey.
Yeah, but I would need
What
a
is-
normal token as well. A normal token needed 2 normal CDPs. I didn't have any CDPs left.
You could have just unequipped another normal.
Yeah, right. If
I mean-
only I did not gamble.
It's a sacrifice that you would have been willing to make for a brilliant rage.
I wouldn't had to do that much if I didn't gamble. I would just unequip the one from Spidey and I had normal CDP Sadesha. But that just means I shouldn't actually reforge them all. Just keep them normal. So if an event like that happens, I only reforge the amount that I need. And I keep normal ones. Imagine I reforged them all and I don't have normal ones. I can't get a normal rage. The fuck do you mean? So that's why I'll do it like this. I'm already working towards the future by getting that refinement.
If that event ever comes.
Again,
Okay.
yeah. Probably
I doubt
not.
it.
That's a bit too good. That was 3 rages per account, dude.
If you had a brilliant CDP prior.
Yeah. Which I only had one, so
Mm.
obviously that would mean never again.
In my case, I had none, so
Yeah.
only 2 rages for me, man. What is this shitty game?
This game sucks. This game is not generous at all. I'm gonna delete it. After spending $50.
I need to equip this to someone.
Wow, look at this best meta character for free-to-play players. Wow.
Venom?
Yeah,
Wow.
that was so good.
Oh, I think you were saying something like, before I joined the stream, that about enjoying the first 35 floors using tier 3s or whatnot.
What?
Before I joined the stream, I think you were talking about not doing Shadowland on auto mode, but doing it
Yeah,
manually.
that was a pragmatic question. What
But,
would you do?
I was gonna say that it only will take you 3 seconds, so what are you gonna enjoy out of for 3 seconds?
No, it's just like I built them. I wasted so many materials, and then I just let that go on auto. I know what you mean. I know.
Bottom.
Madeline Pryor. This is Pryor than Madeline.
Prior Madeline. I have a nice artifact for her. I think it's 5 stars,
Nice.
but I don't have her. No, it's 4 stars, so not that nice.
4 stars is nice.
It does not increase, it decreases additional pierce damage received, so technically it's not that nice.
It's defensive. Ugh. Disgusting. Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. So is my wolf is 6 star, unfortunately. Oh no, it increases accuracy.
Accuracy.
Yeah, so my wolf is 6-star artifact, increases bonus instinct accuracy by 6%, and an additional 0.2% of justice.
Instinct accuracy? What the fuck is that?
I have no idea.
I have not ever heard of that crap before. You is lying.
Oh, now you do.
I was lying. There's a
Now
guy,
you
like a
do.
black guy, that just says, "I was lying." It's so funny.
I need to get some luck on my swords.
Oh yeah, do I have enough swords to sword my swords?
I don't.
Yes, I do. Yeah. How the hell did I not get that freaking red sword done? It's gonna stay there forever now. Forever.
And ever and ever.
You'll be back.
Oh, this was funny.
What?
I was crafting two swords. One of them had 2 red stars and the other one had 2 orange stars. On the red one I got an orange star and on the orange one I got a red star.
Nice. Why have I
So
not cleared?
dismantled.
What the fuck? Da, 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 da. I don't have enough. I do not have enough runes.
Upgrade 1 card.
I don't wanna. Finally, I got shafted.
I think I'm gonna get the uni for Beast as well, just because I have no uni on him at all, as he's completely unusable as a tier 2.
Are you gonna tier 4 him or something, or what?
Eventually, but it's better to just have him with at least a uni so he can maybe do something on Shadowland.
I
Then-
think he can do something on Shadowland either way. You wanna play Shadowland, but
Probably not.
fuck you, nigga. Oh, demonetized though.
You're gonna get cancelled as well.
Yo.
Challenges. I need to do 1 multiverse invasion.
How is Mirsad gonna survive one more night without this card?
Oh, Davida Marinese?
Her mom will come over, and
Oh,
then
nice.
we'll send it on Sunday. Dun, 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 dun. Punisher. I'm curious how, like, which characters I would wanna tier 4 a lot that are not natives. Like once I'm done, because I mentioned Luna. I would wanna tier 4 Loki. Why not? He was really important and helpful for dispatch missions back in the day. Who else? There's Hela. Her tier 3 skill does insane damage.
Okay.
Furo 69. No. Oi. Lightning damage won't work, so. Oh, Winter Soldier. Yeah. So you've never like noticed how fucking weird he looks and how real?
So how real or how unreal? I did not get that.
Very realistic. Not here, like not on the portrait, but when you see him in game. Here.
That's really nice.
Yeah, they outdid themselves with Winter Soldier.
Is he any good though?
This time. I can't zoom in because you can zoom in on this page.
No, I mean like, is he any good for the game, like
I
skill
don't
wise?
fucking know. I am very happy for Beastie, my boy, my boy. Look at what they did to my boy. Villain, sorry. Villain. Again. But yeah, most. So, Most characters, or basically we only had one new character. Sunspot was easy. 3 cancel 5 cancel 4, super easy, and move around with 4 anywhere you want. Cyclops 3 cancel 5 cancel 4, super easy. Beast is the only one that's kind of weird. I didn't really understand how to play him. I don't think he has a lot of skills that can be cancelled. And then Storm was pretty much 3, cancel 5, cancel 4, cancel tier 3, cancel everything. The tier 3 you don't cancel immediately. You can cancel when she starts thundering down.
4?
No, 4 can be cancelled as well. Pretty much everything can be cancelled. The second one cannot be cancelled. The first one is super short. You can't cancel shit. By the time you're about to cancel, it's already done.
I guess.
No, very nice actually.
Okay, let me get the crystals for the dailies. I am now the proud owner of 715 crystals.
More than me.
Oh, you have. Why do you have a weird number of crystals? Like, why is it not an increment of 5?
I'm special, my black.
Like,
So,
what did you buy?
When I was checking for the PC for our boss's wife, I asked this guy that has this store close by, if you remember.
Uh-huh.
So he showed me one that was like cada 300 milhek, but it was like Ryzen 5 2600, so it's a bit old, right? Or
Yeah,
maybe not super old.
It's
Like
quite
compared
old.
to
It's 2018.
compared to 8th gen i7, or what was that? I don't remember, because
It's
that's what I got.
literally 8 years old.
But probably 8th gen is 8 years old as well. I don't fucking know. Anyway, but it had a 1650, so that sucked. And then he showed me another one, because I checked them later. The only one that was kinda interesting was they had one with GTX 1080, and this was 560. So probably it would have been cheaper for her anyway. It had a 5600 Ryzen 5. And then 16 gigs of RAM, though this would suck. 500 SSD, and then
Well,
no
imagine
hard drive.
having 8.
I mean, she already has 8, I think, so it's gonna be insanely good for her at 64 gigs.
Are we getting any upgrade at all on the RAMs, or
What?
Out of the question?
For you guys, I have no clue. Gord VR, your boss. I will probably ask.
Which of the characters is not from the rap world or warp world?
Which characters? What do you mean?
Spider-Gwen, Iron Hammer, Weapon Hex, Arachnide.
Spider-Man. He's not mixed.
Spider-Gwen.
Yeah, still Spider-Gwen, because she's not from Infinity Warps. That was just her ability. I think she's like a parallel dimension or something.
Yeah, it was her.
Universe, dimension.
Tony Stank.
Stank. That's the funniest question, by the way. I'm gonna make sure to ask about like the RAMs and shit, because I will benefit from it. Because I'll ask for RAMs, and I'm just gonna see if I can order them all at the same time and add an SSD there.
Nice.
Just get an SSD for myself. Because I have a freaking empty slot, and it's so annoying.
I think Phoenix Force. Yes. All right, I got them all right. I'm doing all of the modes, and I'm still ending up with positive energy. I'm not sure how. Like, I'm doing story missions as well.
Yeah, because some modes actually reward you, dumbass. Like, especially the faction stuff now. If you go like faction battle, you're probably getting a lot of rewards for energy. Like this, if you see.
Yeah,
I finished mine
17th.
finally.
And I did not finish mine.
Alright.
Do the daily there. I joined X-Men there, so I'm losing.
I joined X-Men as well.
Oh, we're both losing.
Yeah.
Tough life.
This is nice now because before it used to be a bit different with the faction battle. It would be like whichever side is losing is the side you can join. And in a lot of cases, I couldn't join mutants because a lot of people liked mutants. I had to go in humans.
Is that no longer the case?
I think you can just join whichever. I think.
I think if one team is winning too much, then you have to join the opposing side.
Why did your voice crack?
It didn't?
You did. I think.
No. It did.
I think. Ghost Rider. Oh, Ghost Rider would be one that I would like to tier 4.
Is he any good?
I've heard he's really good. Because this is like a special uniform as well. So, not for you.
Then. Very not nice then. I feel like I am being left out.
I mean, you spend like $50 there. You can definitely spend $20 every special update and get uniforms. I wouldn't get the old uniforms though. I'd say just get whatever comes out.
Makes sense.
But you're spending a lot of crystals because you keep buying uniforms randomly. Just buy the latest
I haven't bought any unis randomly.
Goodo. I spent the uniform ticket to buy an old uniform that was for Wolvie because it was the most expensive one I could replace. Like, I could save up on. And then immediately unequipped it because I didn't need it. The only uniforms that are left are uniforms that were synergy uniforms. So when we had Endgame, we got the same uniforms twice. Once with a normal look and the other with the time traveling look where they had the white costumes. And I never got those with the white costumes because they were gay.
The only thing I regret is not buying the Sentry icon from the shop back when I started. And I bought a CTP instead. Because like that icon I really like.
Do you mean?
So basically...
I know, but the fuck do you mean?
I don't know, I really like that icon and I don't have it.
Yeah, but a CDP is a CDP.
Who cares? You can get CDPs, you can no longer get the icon.
You did not get a GIF. So sad. That's
Dude, I've been stuck with Wanda for the longest time.
I have Quicksilver, I'm happy.
I don't even like Wanda.
Wanda? Who's Wanda?
Wanda. Technically her name is Wanda because she's Russian, so
she's Wanda.
If you want to say Wanda yourself, you're saying it wrong.
Go Wanda yourself, bitch.
Wrong. Main icon. Yeah, all the main icons suck this season.
So sad. You have one for Sentry. It's just an S.
I don't have any for Sentry.
No, it's gonna be on this update. But it's just an S.
Ew. Yeah, that sucks.
So sad. Professor X.
Is there any other way of getting icons? No, right?
Don't think so.
Je ne sais
pas, je ne crois pas. Entry mode villain for.
Ooh, so cool.
Boring. Who is boring? Wanda?
Is boring.
I don't know why there was that annoying issue where I couldn't see the stats of the FPS and shit. Like now it's working.
My YouTube is still not loading properly. I've
That's weird.
refreshed it so many times and it's like just not
How
doing it.
about going on another browser, bro?
Why would I
Because
have
that
to go
feels
on another
like
browser?
cache issues. Just to see if you can load it.
Cache issues.
Or go with like a private window, just not to
You're
load cache.
broke. I'm not broke. Yeah, it works in another window. Well, browser.
Try same browser, private.
Cache issue. It works, I guess.
Oh, look at the silver sapphire. That is not very silver, but very black. Yes.
It just does not do it for this. Let me cancel it completely.
So it's the browser that doesn't work, or what?
Seems to be Chrome.
So even
For whatever reason.
even at incognito,
No,
it didn't work?
no. In incognito it worked. It doesn't work
Yeah,
with
cache
normal. Ugh, it's gonna log me out of.
Yeah. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck for you, my friend.
It kinda sucks that if I do clear cache for the last hour, it still logs me out of everywhere.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Delete browsing data. So cookies and.
You mean browsing, not browsing. Bitch.
Browsing. That's how it's written. Bro.
Sorry, bro.
Rolling.
I'll plug us up on a cup copyright. You're gonna give me a
Did not work
copyright
for the
struck.
past hour. I guess I'm gonna have to do it for all time. Fuck.
Imagine it doesn't work again.
That's gonna be annoying as fuck.
Do it, do it, do it.
I'll just do it 24 hours and go from there.
Past month, past 10 years.
Ah, it did not work as
Oh no, Kringa. Maybe you have an extension that I don't know if extensions work in incognito.
all time.
Do you have a YouTube extension or something that affects YouTube?
It has gone.
You mean the issue or the data?
Well, the data has gone, but the issue is still there.
You mean it?
Yeah.
Oh, lemao. Do you have
I have
any
a couple
extensions?
of extensions. Yeah.
Now you think about the extensions.
I did not want to remove my extensions though.
Just disable them for a second, you dumb cunt. Is it like the dislike
That is-
button thingy?
I am checking it. Let's do disable.
What do I have on Human
Nope,
Torch?
it's not that one. So let's check the other one.
Fuck. The hell do I have
It's
on
not
Human
this one.
Torch?
What if it is ad block?
Ah, shit.
It's ad block. What the fuck?
Is YouTube back to its bullshit again?
Yeah.
Go make a Reddit post now.
Oh, let me enable it and see how it goes.
It's ad block.
Yeah, it's ad block.
Shit. If I had a judgment, it will go to this guy, not
They
to...
literally are not
Apocalypse.
allowing me to open YouTube
Yeah.
as long as I have the ad block extension on.
You know I have premium, by the way.
Okay, Lectiola.
No, it's just Google storage offered it as an offer for a month. So I was like, sure.
Pretty chick.
Oh boy. So even if I do get a judgment, it will go to Human Torch instead of Apocalypse. That sucks. And if Human Torch is more worth it. I mean, technically Apocalypse could be more worth it because it affects ABL and ABX, but I don't know. We shall see. We will ask the questions. Yeah. Crescent is fine here. Come on, Crescent. Easy. That dramatic death from Rocket. That's so funny. Rumble. Wave mode, villain. Apocalypse. Look at him, all sad and judgmentless. So high. Poor guy is getting a wave mode as well to make him seem even slower than he actually is. So sad. I need to check something really quick here. Done. Close that. Let's move on to the next floor, where we're gonna use whoever's next actually, but let me just go hero. I can't say hero without actually hearing Zeus say hero. So annoying. But we get to destroy everybody with Gambit. Isn't that amazing? Yes, it is amazing. I can confirm. I just tried it. And boom. Next. I don't know what anyone says, but this is basically Channing Tatum's Gambit. Villain. Okay, Magneto it is. Let's start. Okay, so from this point on, I can finally start saving up crystals, because I'm gonna need them for Bishop's uniform at the very least, and then maybe if we get any other uniform after that, obviously for that as well. Might be Magneto, it might be Jean, you never know. Entry mode, Heroes of an Advantage, so we're just gonna go with Polaris. And waste these two and start. Alright, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Three, two, one, let's go. How did that happen? I think we're gonna do another rotation, one that's actually gonna keep me safe. My bad, boys, my bad.
Can you hear me?
And yes, we can.
Cool. So I solved that ad block, because apparently it isn't like an issue going on right now. I just got another ad block for YouTube specifically, and I paused this one for YouTube that I had.
So you said you sold it?
Solved it.
Solved. I'm glad you deleted all your data first.
It is what.
Sad times.
Oh, that was funny. I have to relog now everywhere.
Doesn't life just suck?
Oh, it has not logged me out. What?
Google is messing things up now. They want to keep your data. Whoa, those assholes. They're cunts
Okay,
both
this is
ways.
another issue. It has not logged me out of Outlook. It has not logged me out of Insta.
That's great.
I'm not logged out on Facebook. I'm not logged out on Gmail. But this is
That's just amazing.
confusing.
How did they just disappear? Ooh, man, nice bully, so cool.
Wait, will Brave not load as well on YouTube?
Brave
Nope,
is the
it's
trickiest
fine.
thing. Yeah, Brave is the browser, so if they fuck with that, there's gonna be hell
Yep.
to pay.
Yeah, but they have like an ad block built in, so.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So people can't just unuse Brave or remove the ad block. I don't think you can disable it, right?
No.
Yep. So that is what I mean.
Has it
Angel.
logged me out from that game? No, it has not. I'm literally logged out of nowhere. I also cleared the cookies. This
Isn't
is very...
that just amazing?
No, that's
Nothing
actually
is
an issue.
working. I think you
Clear
may
the
want to try
cache.
formatting your PC.
Clearing the cache should have logged me out.
So, one of those guys from IT, from like the regional IT thing, had sent a meme. I'm just gonna read it right now. So it's kind of like a visual guide to troubleshooting stuff. And he's like, how to fix any computer. Windows, step 1, reboot. Did that fix it? Now proceed to step 2. Or if not, proceed to step 2. Step 2, format hard drive, reinstall Windows, lose all your data, quietly weep. Apple, step 1, take it to an Apple store. Did that fix it? If not, proceed to step 2, buy a new Mac, overdraw your account, quietly weep. Linux, step 1, learn to code in C, recompile the kernel, build your own microprocessor out of spare silicon you had lying around, recompile the kernel again, switch distros, recompile the kernel again, but this time using a CPU powered by refracted light from Saturn, grow a giant beard, blame Sun Microsystem, turn your bedroom into a server closet, and spend 10 years falling asleep to the sound of whirring fans, switch distros again, abandon all hygiene, write a regular expression that would make other programmers cry blood, learn to code in Java, recompile the kernel again, but this time while wearing your lucky socks. Did that fix it? If not, proceed to step 2, revert back to using Windows or a Mac, quietly weep. What the fuck, that was so long.
Did you
I can't
try
even
SteamOS?
install Linux. I can't even install Linux. SteamOS, did they make like a desktop version available or no?
I just
I
saw
think
someone saying
I think it
SteamOS
does.
versus Windows, so...
I think it does have a desktop version already. It's just I think SteamOS is not amazing on NVIDIA hardware. You should definitely, like, if you had a second SSD that's empty, you would definitely install that and you'd have a fucking amazing time.
With all my pirated games. That will not work anymore.
Says the guy that's gonna be on Linux. Right. Actually, I'm curious.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can definitely cheat or crack games.
Probably not. No. Like, they're
The fuck
not,
do you mean
because
no?
the crack games, like, they are made specifically, like, most of the time, at least the Nova ones, for, like, a specific version of hardware, and it will not work on others.
I don't think so. I think it's basic. So if you're using games that you've already downloaded and installed, you're essentially using a service called Wine to in real time translate them. I think it should still work even with Linux. I don't know. Je ne sais pas. We'll refresh this one. Not good. I really wanted to try it. Man, if I could just get rid of Windows, I would. Phoenix Force.
Go burn their servers.
Shit, have I used Gene?
Barely so.
When the fuck did I use Gene? I'm gonna be so sad if that guy doesn't want to get the guitar. I just texted him a few seconds ago, be like, when's it better, tomorrow or Sunday? and I'm
No,
scared to
shut.
get the answer. Huh?
The timer gym, I get shot.
He said on the weekend, so obviously not on Friday, which is today. So tomorrow
Şöyle
or the day
mesaj
after.
Nesrin Josh said, I'm here waiting for you.
Right.
Is it happening today?
95.
Did you see that Temu now covers
Yeah, I saw it.
customs there in a Nanchina Jajetnilek?
Can I actually get them to send me the black and gold guitar? I just send it there and then they send it here. That's fucking nice.
Would
Like
work.
basically they pay our government. Our government will be very happy. Because
Or
we
it's just
wouldn't
that the
pay
customs
our
price-
government.
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 Our government gets
Kan lek med deg nästa motet.
Kan.
Lek det stedet igen. It's the people's money.
Now question, because I have not received a message that says that I have to go and pick up the item. It
I
just
think you
says
should
it's out for
go.
delivery.
If it's there, I mean, it says it was on this Dynamo something. You should have gone.
It says on Adexitec, where was it?
Should have gone to Nitanen. Where there's.
Astian Hapneser?
I don't know. Check. You go get that. I go sell the guitar. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
If I don't sell it, I don't know how I'm gonna get to Italy.
Funny.
Not
Funny.
funny. Sad. Universle.
It
Oh,
is
Dinusson.
funny. View details on ADX. Add to the X. So it just says ADX the Don Bosco. Now I asked you, but Numavara. Is ADX Don Bosco sa Jakub shkomi dite
Yeah.
që we
Yeah.
ended up searching the whole thing të Neptuni?
Shaj që shkom për të spitali.
No. Don Bosco, jo La Prague.
Po s'është Adex aty. So it's the one që vajtëm në fillim.
But that does not say Don Bosco.
I know, but it's there.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
There in Chorian Hapneser.
Check on maps, I guess. What do you want? You could also be
9
like-
PM. Oh, damn.
You could also be like Adex Don Bosco and check on maps.
Yeah, but it shows on 2 different places.
Well, that's gonna be an adventure. I would
They are
suggest you
both
get
on
your
the
bike.
same road, so no, they are like close by.
Okay, that's fine then.
One of them is the one that we were together.
Good to know.
I'll just go there in the morning and see. What about my other order though? Because the other one is the one I'm looking forward most to.
What does it say? Does it say Adex or no?
No, the other one is not out for shipping as well, I think.
Yeah, but it
No,
still
it's
should
just,
give you like a tracking number, right?
It is still prepared for customs clearance.
What's the
It has not
fucking
been
tracking
checked by
number?
customs.
What is the tracking
There isn't-
number?
I don't have one.
You have one. You have a
I
tracking
have-
number ever since they send it.
Okay, I got it.
What is it?
This is with M1. What is M1?
M1.
Yeah.
The fuck? Send me a picture.
Mill speed.
The fuck? Send me a picture.
Sure.
Villain. Yippee Thanos. You haven't sent me the picture, Miptek? You sent
Just
me
did.
the picture, Miptek?
It doesn't even do the
That's a
tracking
new
of
one.
the order.
That's a new one, but might be... How much was that in total?
Wait.
Wait. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna wait right now.
View order details. Doesn't show me the... 30 miljoner.
Kam halse måste vite posta shiptare.
Why? Is there like a limit
No,
that if
I
it goes
just...
above this?
First of all, I haven't seen this M1 before, so it might be a new post, so it might go there. But I said it because of the tracking number being ALA blah blah blah. Usually that's how Posta Shiptare is. It starts with AL and it ends in 2 letters, so this doesn't end in 2 letters, I don't know. But when you go on the M1 and press copy, does it tell you like the does it show you the website and shit? The M1 website?
Look, I am on their website. I'm trying to track my order, but their website doesn't work, so...
Send me the website. I wanted to see the website, that's all. Femla character, Femla. I wonder if I can get enough.
In this together.
Next week probably I'll get a city
It doesn't
chest from
exist.
here. Who doesn't exist?
My post
The fuck you mean it doesn't exist?
doesn't exist, Marplek?
Poor workers, they don't know they don't work for anything.
It is what it is.
So
I put a cool hanger on this one. Let me show you.
Albania. An address. Adresa
Like I
Ruka
got
Všima
this.
Sklafa, Pazari, Kulepar, the Pazari, nice. Enjoy.
They can fuck right off at your fund botus.
I mean, that's fine, I guess.
This one was really cool.
Hide mo. What you gonna hang?
My headphones and my remote.
Do you have one? What you gonna hang? Det fundit.
My balls.
That was the best joke.
I know, that's why I said it.
I will not have enough characters to get a CDP chest this week. But next week, sure.
Oh, no.
Also, you forget that you could do Shadowland and get a CDP chest. Or...
In 10 months.
Or 10 or tier 4 materials. So you have better characters and can do more.
Not 10 months actually, 10 weeks.
Great. It's just 2 months and a half.
Yeah.
If you get tier 4 materials instead, you can get more characters to be better. That means you get more to do more floors and blah blah blah.
I'd rather not.
You'd rather not?
I'd rather not.
Rather not. Supido type. Alright, so Ant-Man. Soon we'll get to use Psychodopus Ando Storm. I did not even notice having used Beast at all. As soon as because he was like the first combat level 80 character I used, or very early on. It was like, bam, done.
Or are you pushing this?
What?
Are you pushing this Shadowland? No.
No, why would I? When we get to week 435, sure.
Right.
Then maybe.
Why are you doing weird increments if you're not going to floor 435?
What do you mean not going?
Like there are no
just pushing 235
characters.
again for fun.
And apparently there were over 2,000 characters on Marvel, so they have plenty of...
Well, I can't wait to do the 1 week long stream of maybe being able to do 2,000 floors. The fuck?
Some Chinese guy will probably do it.
I mean, these guys are retarded because they have so many characters they could release, and they release one character per month, maybe.
One of them had reached like 200 million score with Storm, so probably will be banned.
Oh, thank
Like-
you. Wait, 200 million where?
I don't know which mode I was looking at. I just know
Ranked
it
battle,
was with,
probably.
yeah,
I should do
probably.
that because that's what you reminded me to do. I should do that before
Oh,
we
I did that.
finish.
I got the rewards for both of them.
Yeah, because that's actually really nice. It gives you some soul. Where the hell is
Yeah,
it?
it was.
Ranked battle. Let's do Cyclops first. Quick at 200 million. He's
Oh,
gone.
it's probably banned replay.
He gone. He gone. Let's do Cyclops. Oh fuck, I forgot that I have to attack. Okay, that's fine. You're already almost 200k, so very nice. I guess you want to
Very
proc
nice,
on
very nice.
the tier 3 maybe? Yes. Oh, I got all the rewards already. What the fuck? Shit, Cyclops is good. Very
Yeah.
happy.
I did not have a uni on him at all. I did not have a uni on Storm at all. And I don't have a uni on Beast at all. So technically, they're all gonna get much better for me, regardless of where I use them. Or
Problem
when
is I
decide
can't
to
see
upgrade
shit here. Mr. Dinosaur, will you do your thing? Yeah. Dun-dun-dun. Okay, first skill, then we enjoy our life with our rotation. Maybe it's better if I cancel tier 3 into the rotation, because I'm canceling into tier 3 now. It's so funny on the first skill, he's just looking down like an idiot. Oh, no, you're gonna do the purple thing. Actually, I don't think it's a purple attack on this time. Yep. Oh, do shit. Fuck, I missed it. I think I missed it. Either way, this is the highest score I've gotten to this, like on this game mode ever.
Nice.
What is this, like 3 million? And by the way, oh, I'm gonna get hit. This is with mini rage. So what the hell? And I messed up here, so by the way the score dropped. Like it's not gonna go as fast as before. But like 3.61.
He just
Damn.
need 5.5. So
Yeah, like this is insane.
100k.
Let me see her with a judgment. Which people say is not a good idea, but whatever. Oh shit, first skill. No, first skill. Can I please redo? Try again. Yes, please. Forgot you cancel immediately. Let's do roar. Roar cancel first. Okay, now we can rotation. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep, there goes a million immediately. You gonna do a roar? Yes, you are. Second. Cool. I forget to cancel the fourth as well. I always wait because I'm used to the old uniform. Tier 3 you can't really cancel, so that's fine. Okay, I guess he's gonna roar. Yes. Well, she is mad at someone. I don't know who ate her bread, but someone did. This time we cancelled like we should have done even with Cycloposo. But we've already surpassed Cyclops, so this is really cool. I'm gonna do the first skill so I can stay safe because I think it's gonna be a purple attack now. No more purple? There it is. Puru Atakusu. Friggin' mic fell.
Rip.
Almost 6 million. Nice. Nice ato. You are dumb. You're dumb, mate. We'll need to do another GBR clear real soon. You're done, I think, so no need for GBR for you. And as soon as I did that, I get to use Storm, but I'm not gonna use Storm, I'm gonna use him, because it's like lightning damage won't work. Okay. Cyclops it is, my friending. So yeah, Cyclops would be really powerful if I didn't have a mini rage on him. That's a really high score for a mini rage. Compared to like the other characters that I've tried on that like fun game mode. Ranked battle or whatever it is. And tier 3. Really cool. Not bad.
Stormy. Nice. That's like 5 million score.
Where?
In Storm. You're on 5 million.
5.9.
The stream is behind, so technically it's not my fault.
Ah, you're not done seeing it yet.
Yeah.
Stream check got shown behind.
Well, it was a little bit behind as well, so.
Click the live button thingy.
Yeah.
I'm using her here even though she has a disadvantage because they're most of them are speed and they're gone. She was always insane on Shadowland, but this is even better. Holy. I'm gonna revive them just so I don't forget, but I'm not gonna use them till the end. Okay, so now Monna Naito.
I need Polaris.
Get Polaris. Polaris.
Touch.
Maybe she is on the craft thingy?
She's not.
No.
She's
You would have
only
gotten her
obtainable
by then, I guess.
30 bios.
You would have gotten there, I guess.
If she was there, yeah.
Because by the time you would get Sunspot, you would get her as well.
That's true.
Do you have anyone that you can get from there, or you've gotten everyone else?
Only Sunspot to get him to tier 2.
Okay, Mega tier 2 ticket.
I only have one left.
Use it. But you're gonna wait for like... I meant Sunspot, but I guess you wanna wait for tier 4 characters.
Mega tier 2 on Sunspot, I can get his bios from selectors.
Oh, you're dumb.
Do you mean? Like
Wait,
I can use the
you can
Mega
use
tier
X
2
Gene
on
selectors on him?
Yeah,
Oh shit, he's free then.
yeah.
Oh. Well, that is interesting.
That is what I was saying. Why would I use a Mega tier 2 on him?
Alright.
The one I have left.
That's why I keep telling you to get Mega Tier 2 tickets on the event instead of premium cards or CDPs. Because your cards are fine now. CDPs you have enough for like the rages, for the main characters you need. Get Mega Tier 2s, I guess. Get more characters. No more combat characters. Let us skip. Wait, do I have any villains? Nope. Skip. No combat, so skip. So many skips. No combat, so skip. Forgot that was combat as well. Bye. Okay, this is good. Ironman. I hope I haven't made any mistake. I think everything is good. I haven't used more characters than I needed to. So we should be fine. I think they changed you know the guided quest where you get a character and you get their uniform for like a discount? They put...
Oh yeah, I read something about Iron Man there.
Yeah, they put like... I think it's this last one. It's a good uniform. So... happy new players, I guess. And done. In one rotation. I was checking to see if she would do it. I was not using other skills. Oh, crap. Villains have an advantage. No Kishim, so refresh. Oh, this is nice. Buraku Widao. So even though we got a new character, I still don't have to do one more floor than normal, so I'm happy about that. Because if
Why
we get
were you
like...
doing one with 2 characters?
No, this is what happens. So when we get new characters, we have more characters in game, which means I have to do more floors to get their tokens. So every 3 new characters, I have to do one more floor. That's how it works. But yeah, I guess we haven't gone to the 3rd character, so I would have to do another one. We're still good. And this is so perfect now. Like it's 3 characters, 3 characters. Oh, so good, so good. Here, I'll go with Cyclops again. I'll let Storm be for a bit longer. She gets the last floor. Look at mutants getting a good update.
Cyclops lead.
No, each character on their own? What the hell? Why would I do that? Freaking mini rage. Nice. I think tier 3 skill was nice getting cancelled as well. I don't know if it's better to use the tier 3 and cancel it or something.
That's funny. Like they die immediately.
What?
They die immediately, I was saying, even on floor of 115.
Yeah, tier 4 characters are pretty crazy.
Insane.
Bonk. Easy peasy. I'm just glad they didn't make them like animated. I would have hated this update. Ice element attacks won't work. Well, that sucks. She has ice on some skills, right? I thought she had some cold damage somewhere. Yeah, she does have chill here. It's fine. She's getting crappy floors every time, but it's fine. This is a boss, so at least we get to see some damage.
Is she
for like 3 seconds?
Just energy, or is she?
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
Nice. Very nice.
Did you see when it goes like...
Yeah.
That was fun. We should do our X-Men shit. So Beast got level 80. He still gives you just 70 points? What the fuck? How does this work? I thought it was like depending on the level you get more points for using a character. I don't get it.
I think it's based on the tier.
Yeah, but like a tier 3 and a transcendent character give you almost the same points. Actually, they don't even give you the same points. One gives you 70, the other one gives you 80.
Are the ones that give you 120 natives?
Probably, yeah. Could be.
There you go.
Screw you. I'm going home. Oh, yeah.
I did not check for the mic holder.
Yeah, you should. I think there were. You should check on Facebook Marketplace. There was a guy selling holders. Probably not broken ones. Maybe.
I just want one that it can rotate the Kolka like right here. That it can go left and right, not just up and down.
I get what you mean. You want too much out of life.
That is literally.
I have a Razer mic that I sell.
If I'm interested.
When I get the new mic, I'm not gonna sell the Shure one because I can plug it in here on the red thingy. And if I get the other one, I can also plug that one on the red thingy. And if I wanna ever do anything with Saeda, we can both be like connected. And I think I can also make it possible so we can both hear each other. Because I only have one headphone output, but like if I get a splitter, which I have a splitter, if I split it, that means both headphones will get to hear the mic. What?
The splitter of the split. Split.
Rasta one, no. I think I should do GBR as well. It's gonna be an expensive mic.
Cooper. Do you plan on buying another one?
The Shure one. Not now though. I wanna go to Italy first.
Alright.
To be safe, so I don't spend too much on the mic. Maybe on the next Wage.
Cool. Have you done that option that says free stuff? Pick 2 free stuff. And
Bruh, you're going too crazy on that shit. I would find shit I wanted.
I have not
buy it.
I have not bought anything.
Yeah, but you're like, oh, but if I click this and I get this on the blue moon,
the scam
when the moon
works.
is 30% to the left. I don't know which uniform of Deadpool this is, but I'm gonna keep this.
Works.
Which uniform is this one? I don't see which one it is. Oh well. That Deadpool had a brilliant rage. Wow.
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 Oh.
I'll keep Kaberu. Poor Cable. Do you know how insane Cable used to be compared to other characters?
He hasn't had any movies at all actually come out, so that's lame.
I mean, he had when he was on Fox, and Deadpool is now with Disney, so maybe soon. Maybe we can also get that Teenage Mutant Negasonic Turtles uniform as well. Negasonic. Hey guys, you heard nothing, okay? YouTube, that was a joke.
Dude.
What?
Like, there are 2 things wrong with that one, because Sonic as in like run fast.
Negasonic. Yeah. That's the IGN of like a black runner on the Olympic series.
Exactly. A-Train.
N-Train. They should have done N-Train. Nigga Train.
Lifetime for that.
Oh, it's a rebranding. Yeah, true. World event is so boring, but I still do it. I have to get that agent level to stay where it is.
Where is it?
Top. I mean, 2,500 and up, so I'm good. I just need to not fall down again. the way I rerolled the card, I was like, I want this or this to pop out on this skill, and this and this and this and this, and then quality 5 or above, and I got quality 6 finally after 1,000 of rolls. It sucks.
Rolling.
Can't wait to get to like that tier 4 selector. I want Sharon Roger to be tier 4. I think by that time I would have gotten to a point that I can tier 4 normal characters and done with natives. Because that's in December. It's half a year.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, technically it is 4 months to be done with all the natives. So it's gonna be a while.
How, like, is it 1 month per tier 4?
Kinda. Just to be on the safe side, that's how I'm calculating it.
Is it 1 month per tier 4 like a normal, regular tier 4 or a native tier 4?
I'm going for native, yeah, because if it's normal, I mean, I would say maybe 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks is actually too fast, I don't know. Je ne sais pas.
No, I'm just asking for myself.
That I don't know. You should use your Excel stuff. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. I added a sheet for my cards there.
A shit?
I'm gonna send it. It looks fucking cool.
You should, yeah, you should create shit like that so I can use it.
Look at this.
I'm happy with my Shadowland thingy. I like it a lot. It does what I need.
Sent it on.
I saw it.
What's
I have a better one that I can give you so that you can edit it. Because it was like it's called like a card calculator, and the way they've done it is that you can just select which card you have and how many stats and which stats and blah blah blah, and it applies the quality on its own, and you can just compare. You can create another set and be like how much you're losing, how much you're gaining when you're replacing a card. Let me see if I can send it right now so you can see it.
I was just gonna do that by formulas actually.
Yeah, but it's ready. You don't have to worry. MFF card calculator, but this might be old because this is 6.0.
Is it on Excel or not?
It's on Google Sheets. And it has a few sheets that you can use. I don't remember where it is, the one that I wanted to check, but either way, you can figure it out when you check
I
it.
found it. This card calculator V8.
December update, so yes, use that. And send it to me, I guess. So I use the new one. I'm gonna need to use it at some point when I mess with the Ghost Rider card, so yeah. So rewards were trash. Nothing new then.
Like always.
Yep.
This is what it is. Monsieur Pernay store?
Could be. Let me just finish real quick. I need to do GBR real quick. Okay, yay, we get a level up again. Nice. So this is not gonna apply the level ups we did today because I think I got like 2 level ups just today. But at the moment we are at 2,346.
You've put everything on all attack?
Yeah, of course. It's like almost 10% all attack.
I still have mine on the 30% on the last one for item acquisition.
Shit though, like that does nothing. It's for dumb drops. It's not for like CDPs and shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How sure are you?
Oh, but you're gonna tell me that's why you don't get rages because you are dumb. I'm gonna do me some GBR clears. You don't need GBR, right?
So, no. It says missions, like Dimension missions, Epic quests, Dispatch missions, and Timeline survival.
So, again?
So this one, it says increases item acquisition chance from missions.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the mission, I'm gonna reject it.
On the mentioned missions, you might get Transcendence, but I don't think that applies to CDPs. What else?
Epic quest.
Epic
So no
quest.
CDPs there. Dispatch missions. I never do them.
Yeah,
And timeline survival.
they're all trash. And as far as I know, it's just like you're gonna get some BAM.
So should I reset it and put everything on all attack?
Yeah. How much do you have in
Alright.
total?
Cine peste tet?
You're gonna get 1.58 all attack plus. Wow.
Well, I'll get 1.1% all attack, so
Yeah, 1.5. It's
yeah.
pretty good. More damage is more damage.
Yeah, 1% is 1%. Oh, someone quit on you.
I don't know what they did.
Could have
but
been me.
No, that's like the guy from the Alliance. I think it's just being slow. Man, this card looks sick. It's so funny that it was never
did
opened
you have
as well.
almost?
Why did I have almost
10% all attack. You're level
5% from
400.
being agent level?
Okay, yeah, got it.
The one
Got
that
it.
I'm trying to
Makes
keep
sense.
on top.
Yeah. Makes sense now.
Once you're done with the cards, and you're not using cards anymore, yeah, fuck off. Once you're done with the cards, you can start spending cards to increase agent level. You should be able to reach 2,500 at some point. Get another 5% all attack.
Right.
Sure, why not? You're not
Is
gonna use
that
cards
based
anymore.
on the number and the ranking of your characters?
Characters as well, yes. But you
have your
rank it
answer.
up. You rank it up really fast with cards as well. Either way,
Why
like
don't you
even
just join a
character-wise, you're not-
random lobby?
I'm too lazy, I guess, but yeah, let's do that. Quick start.
Yeah, you'd have to go back and then quick start.
Okay, I'm searching. But like, what was I gonna do?
I'm guessing no lobbies available. Creating one? Yeah, that sucks.
That sucks.
That sucks.
No one plays this game.
Except you.
I mean, 2,500 people do.
At least 2,500.
At least. Oh no! You faggot. That's why I don't go on public, bro. He was gonna start it with just
Giga?
two. No, he was gonna start it with just the two of us.
But asi že ty lídery?
Jo, prase, bra, quick start.
Alright.
That's why you wanna be the leader, not follower. Yeah. Look at Bishop. Huh. Tier 4 Bishop.
No, he's getting a tier 4.
I would expect. We're not gonna get just one tier 4 for the whole update.
Guess.
Why is it so freaking slow with GBR right now? What's going on?
You should remove your ad block.
Right? I think that affects it, yeah. Why don't you join just as the number and then disconnect immediately? Yay. Any team, it's fine, just start. Just start. Okay, you can drop out of college now. Alright, yeah. Yes, let it start the game first.
I'm gonna do a little bit of damage.
No,
and
you
then
can
pop
leave.
off.
As soon as it starts, you can leave.
But
Like, you can leave now.
damage.
Sure.
Storm play?
You miss Sharon Rogers? Čo to budeš si?
No,
Cookies.
atakam.
Dobra. You gonna do nothing. You would do
There
a
would
lot
like
if you had her at tier 4.
Yeah, I have Gene at tier 4 and I barely do anything with people that have good attack. I wonder if I leave the game, does it go like NPC mode with a character that I...
Yeah.
Okay, because I've seen like
Your
the
character is
game...
a bot now.
Yeah, because like Kampa Tatiercha.
Yeah, look at this. You're following me.
Yay!
You know who to
I
follow.
can't proc for shit.
Not the other guy. What do you mean you can proc for shit?
Sharon Roger.
Probably because you went up to the guy on the purple stage and he killed you.
Oh no.
Look at that, 1%.
Sad.
1.2. You would maybe
Big
do
sad.
1.3 if you get the all attack thingy. This camera disappearing UI thing is very annoying because sometimes it feels like the boss clear was done.
I died, Murplay. All
Nice.
3 of my characters died.
Yeah, I don't think it knows what to do on that stage. I need one last clear,
Lame.
most likely. Why does this game not go at 4K? So sad. Yeah, I need one clear. One more. Join
Just
again,
do
I
it
guess.
later.
No, I need it because I'll forget. I always forget it if I leave it like this. Join again, I guess. Join again, I guess. Do we feel like Black Bolt or Jean?
She is faster.
I mean, which is better, this or Polaris? Because I give her 70% with Saitano.
Dude, Polaris,
and then I
Ghost
give-
Panther, and Jean.
Look at what I give her. I give her 105% with Saitano. She gives her 70 as leader and 35 on uniform. So mine is better.
Hold on. Give her the uni.
This is how I do.
Well, Satana.
Yeah, this is how I do. How I set up her team. If you want a good team, there you have it. But they're not tier 4, so you can only use them for GBR and stuff.
Cool.
Setting the time, the TM faster, please. Not this slow. Okay, PavJ86, thank you. Oh yeah, you don't need to join.
Mila
Yeah.
Passen.
There's gonna be a match tomorrow. The roads are gonna close.
Stjelen, I think.
It's on the 6th. But is it 7th? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Can you
If it's
check?
on the 7th, it's tomorrow.
Can you check? Because we need to know. Because Sada's mom is visiting. So
Zablokovat Dorset.
yeah, I thought
Yeah, it's
so.
tomorrow.
Let's see. Can we skip?
There's
Can we
the
skip? Can you skip? Skip? Yes. We skip. That is how you play this game, with the skip. Look, I skipped it by just doing all the damage myself as well. How the fuck did she die anyway? What the fuck?
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, your Jean died.
Once.
Ew, you don't know how to play this game.
Oh no.
Oh, Nor.
Or nor. Or nor. Man, I can't fucking bear watching X-Men, the old thing. Oh shit. Come on, keep doing damage. Come on. Oh. Porplestage.
Rolling. I'm rolling.
And we're done. Yay, let's see Mr. Fantastical now. Can we get that freaking gear to be done, please? I will be short on carbonadium, I'm sure. Anyway, nope. Well, that sucks. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this freaking stream. I don't think I need anything else, so we're good to go. You can go ahead and leave, please. Screw off, because I'm gonna be ending it as well. So, anyway, thank you very much, guys, for joining. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next stream. Most likely, maybe, hopefully, with tier 4 Mr. Fantastic, and then I can finally start Beast. Anyway, I'll see you guys next week. Thank you for joining. Bye-bye, guys. See ya.